explosive and interactive live stream for you guys. For today we will be map clearing not with one but with two accounts. Now that includes Defending Hammerman, NPC bases, player bases, and live op hit. So guys, we will be starting the map clearing session off with none other than Defending Hammerman. We do have 1 hour and 49 minutes left, so of course we will get our base set up ready in the Hammerman formation. But before we do that, guys, we are going to save the current Intel TMed defensive layout, and that's what I definitely call this first one, the Intel/Defend #1, woohoo! And that's essentially just my base layout that I try to bring in the most Intel on. So let's go to a blank Hammerman here, which we've got to clear some obstacles. That's okay. And that's right, we still have the damage amplifier on this one for 4 days, guys. And if we do go to the weapons lab, they did swap it out this week for the cycle. So it looks like we do have shield generators back into the game, and no more microwavers, at least for this cycle. And we're rocking the SEMO again, so that's pretty cool, guys. So we still have our hot pot here as well for 1 day and 10 hours. And remember, guys, this is the mid VP account with Cpt.Skull. And after we are done the Hammerman and the map clearing session on Cpt.Skull, we will be pausing and then switching over to SkullCrusher for the repeat with some high VP Boom Beach gameplay. So I think before we jump into the defend, I just want to switch some things up here. I just want to make sure my powerful prototypes, my rocket launcher, my shock launchers, everything is going to be in range of that damage amplifier. So it looks like the rocket launchers are good. Shock launchers are good. We'll leave the wall boom cannons there. They might come in handy. And we may or may not rush another prototype depending on how well we are doing here. For diamonds, 71, 21. Yeah, not a chance. Let's bring in some more gold, and we'll take those diamonds there. Bring us that much closer to rushing our prototype. Alright, guys, so we're definitely going to get things started here with Defending Hammerman. Let's see how we do. And looks like we're just going up against the Rifleman, which even with mass numbers like Hammerman's doing here on stage 1, it's not going to be very much of a threat. So looks like they barely even broke through the front line of defenses. And by front line of defenses, we'll pause it here for a second, guys. So not even a single building destroyed here. So nothing to brag about. It is only stage 1, but that's pretty cool nonetheless. So we'll finish that off there. And Hammerman stage 1 over and done with on Cpt.Skull. So it looks like we did bring in the field capacitator and an Intel. So that's why I love Hammerman, guys. Every Mondays is fantastic because you are bringing in an Intel stage on Hammerman. So collect your chest, whether that's going to be 3 or 4. You know, we still have the daily chest as well. Sorry, I mean collect your boat, collect your chest, Hammerman as well. So, you know, if you're only getting 3 Intel, which will be the average. I know if you're over 1,100 victory points, you will be bringing in 4 Intel a day. But that's still, let's say if you're only bringing in 3 Intel, like I am with Cpt.Skull, you know, 3 from my boat, 3 from my daily chest, depending on how far I get on Hammerman. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I do get to stage 7 and beat it. Well, fleet 7, then that's 7, 3, 3. So guys, that's like 10, 13. That's 13 Intel a day right there from Hammerman and from your boat and from chest just on Mondays. So that's why Mondays are awesome. So we didn't even scout here to see what Hammerman was sending, but looks like we've got some riflemen and tanks launching on the right flank of our base. Rocket launchers should start to make some quick work of it. So that's why it's important to have a front line of mines here, because when Hammerman is sending mass troops, whether if it is going to be the riflemen or the heavies or the warriors, generally, you know, even though I am going to be firing at them with the rocket launchers, they'll be running with, you know, so many numbers that they're bound to make their way to the mines there. And the mines do an excellent job as like a first line of defense. And actually having that wall of cannons there just played an excellent defense in stopping that right flank of tanks. So absolutely fantastic. Mr. Krustyco, yo, just got done working on no defenses. That is awesome, man. What's up, dude? How you doing? So happy you can pop into the YouTube chat and say hi. We are getting our map clearing session on tonight, not with one, but with two accounts, my friend. And we're starting things off with Cpt.Skull, and we are defending Hammerman. So it looks like Hammerman's letting us know that enough light probing. Time for a full frontal assault. I never get tired of that one. Hammerman is enjoying his probing. So here we go, guys. We will be defending against stage 3, and I see a little bit of everything here, so this should be interesting. So looks like Hammerman is launching on the right side of the beach here. Let's see how far he can push in. So once again, having those tanks there on the right side of my base that I'm defending against. Excellent having those boom cannons back there again, because once, you know, all of the troops, so like all of the riflemen, all of the Zookas are cleared up, those boom cannons should just be firing away freely, picking off those tanks like it's nothing. So far, guys, stage 3, sorry, I gotta stop calling Hammerman stages. They are fleets. So fleet 3 going very well. The boom cannons starting to do what they should be doing, and that is killing tanks. So look at this, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal. These boom cannons just picking away at these tanks like they're just doing their job, and that's exactly what they are doing. So working out very well, having the boosted rocket launcher and the shock launcher with the boom cannons defending the right side of the beach. So far, guys, very good there. And sorry, Krustyco, what did we say there? But I hit HQ level 11 yesterday. I have tanks now on no defense, upgrading my vault and doing last current armory upgrade. Next upgrade will be the armory. That is fantastic. Krustyco, yo, I'm so happy to hear that, man. I actually myself just got SkullCrusher 2S, so little OG Skull, my baby account in the little OG Boomers. I just finally got my smoke to what is it? Not my smoke, sorry, my HQ to level 14, which means I now have smoke on that account, which is absolutely fantastic. So I did attempt my first smoke op hit, which just went abysmal. My timing was just completely off. I totally forgot that my smoke wasn't upgraded, and I was not used to the early smoke when you first get it. So I think it's only like 6 seconds, but nonetheless, gotta upgrade that, gotta build on some more time to give the troops, you know, some more time to walk through it. But Krustyco, man, aka no defenses, man, that's fantastic. So happy to hear that. And in success of that, let's kill some troops. So it looks like we will be defending on Hammerman's Fleet 4. Looks like we got some tanks, some grenadiers, some warriors, some medics, some riflemen, all the fun stuff. So Hammerman really liking that right side of my base that we are defending on right here. So far, so good. The damage amplified rocket launchers with the shock launchers, and then of course the boom cannons. It's not going to be very effective right now just against the riflemen. It will be against the grenadiers. And the mines are playing an excellent role right here and killing off the majority of these riflemen here. So now we'll be pulling the medics over to the mid of the base right here, because Hammerman has just launched his next fleet. So now the boom cannon should play a similar role here and hopefully pick off those grenadiers before the next wave of troops makes it in. So now we've got the troops in the mid of the base pushing forward, where they are now in range of the hot pot. So with that hot pot firing away, it's just going to be absolutely deadly for anything getting in its range. And even for the tanks, like, guys, look at that. I've got a hot pot that just took out, I think that was about 5 tanks. So that was pretty epic right there. And wow, guys, the right defend of boom cannons doing fantastic, taking out those grenadiers. And looks like we will be finishing off the last gren. And he did make a number on my base layout here, guys, for Cpt.Skull. But nonetheless, we still defended, and it was still a successful victory. So look at that. Many, many casualties. Not winning this time, Hammerman. So looks like that was Fleet 4. He could swear my base was right here, and I'll smash it. Yeah, right. Let's start defending that. So it looks like we're going to have 12 level 8 medics, 432 level 19 riflemen. So this should be interesting, guys. A lot of riflemen, a lot of riflemen. With 9, that's a pretty low number. Level 13 tanks. But level 13 is pretty powerful. Level 17 is the max you can get for tanks. So having 9 level 13 tanks, that will be still quite deadly for a mid VP account. All my defenses are not fully maxed yet, so this will be quite devastating if those tanks go untouched or untamed. So here we go. Let us defend against Hammerman. Fleet 5. So interesting. So now he's got the tanks on the left side of the beach, where I've got my boom cannons, my tank killers on the right side. So let's see how this goes. I'm hoping that the damage amplified rocket launchers with the hot pot will do some excellent damage here. But it all depends on the troops getting in range of that hot pot. So now he's launching those mass riflemen, which, come on, excellent. So we've got tanks in range of the hot pot, and we've got riflemen in range of the hot pot. But those tanks, if they all start simultaneously firing on that hot pot, that is deadly right there. But that hot pot did an excellent job defending. We just took out, I think, that was about 4 or 5 tanks there. And it looks like we've got a hero hot pot right here going down in battle. Nonetheless, did an excellent job defending our base, guys. I don't think if we had the hot pot there, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think we would have successfully defended against Hammerman Fleet 5 here. But nonetheless, having the hot pot in a very strategic position there played a very important role defending against the tanks and a lot of the mass troops, such as the 432 riflemen. So excellent job there defending. Very pleased with those results. So looks like, ooh, guys, looks like we've got a live op hit going on right now. Looks like, oh, wow, we've got James attempting dioxin. This is very brave of James. So looks like he is... Wait, what did he just do? Oh, he's going to hack now. Good for you, buddy. Oh, premature smoke. That's where he got his, not used to the timing yet of having Everspark so far, because when you do try to hack defenses far from the beach, it does take a little while. Rudy, what's up, man? AKA Adrian Vasquez. What's up, man? So happy to have you pop into the YouTube chat and say hi. Getting my live stream on for today's session. Map clearing with not one, but with 2 accounts. Starting things off with the mid account again, Cpt.Skull, just like yesterday. And then I will be switching things over to SkullCrusher right after. So it looks like James is just clearing mines now. He got 1 hack in, wasn't very effective because I don't think that hack potentially saved any shocks. Let's just take a look here, guys. And if we're looking at this, you know, we're still shocking that shock launcher with these flamethrowers, and we're still dropping a shock on these rocket launchers. And if that rocket launcher was still there, you would still be able to get those 4-in-1 shocks. So James, valiant try, man, but a little bit of a wasted effort. Looks like James is letting us know, damn, my bad, threw my smoke a second too late. So as I am even letting him know that the smoke was off, at least he recognizes what's up. So still going to give James a little love there. James, nice try, man. So Dioxin 2, like this looks like it's 256 force points on deep cut, and looks like we do have green court on this one. And guys, green court is a not fun. Not fun at all. I'm sure there's a lot of players out there that you know, have had very successful green court hits. Looks like on the first start here, first hit was able to get a shield gen, which was that's pretty fantastic actually. Oh, no shield gen. Never mind. That shield is untouched. So it looks like it was just the rocket launchers that were picked off. But nonetheless, guys, if you're not familiar with green court on, you know, deep cut, on massive attack, on forlorn hope, this is the setup here, guys, and it is quite spectacular. Almost just like the aerial view from the art from the defenses. I mean, it's almost beautiful, but it's deadly at the same time. So it's just, yeah, something else. So Manticore normally has some really cool aerial setups as well. Through my attack feels bad, man. James, what's up, homie? He's just talking about you on the stream here, man. Dude, you gave it a valiant effort. We'll actually pop back in here. You know, I've pooched my attack literally, I think, like 10 out of the last like 13 with both my counts here. So James, looks like you did launch right here to, I'm assuming, farm some power cells, you know, the sniper towers there, just to get whatever gunboat energy you could. That was my mini hitting, no critters. And oh yeah, Jamar, man, I'm actually really happy you were able to pop in right now, man. Very happy you were able to bring Smoky Zukas into the OG Boomers, man. We most definitely will take a look at your hit right over here. I'm just taking a replay look at James' hit. So looks like, buddy, you did go right here. You farmed the gunboat energy, and then you sent Everspark right. So not bad with Everspark, but James, you should have dropped Everspark first. She would have stopped in front of that power cell. Then you should have activated the remote hack. You should have directly flared whatever rocket launcher or shock launcher you were going to hack, and then followed Everspark with your smoke path. But James, you're still learning, man, and that was a valiant and very brave effort. So very good attempt, man. And you got the one hack in, which is awesome, but unfortunately it will not be a very effective hack because it still does not reduce any shocks out of the equation. It looks like there is still going to have to be about 4 shocks dropped, but James, still, man, very good try, man. Definitely improving, man. There's going to be many fails, before you start getting those awesome attacks on path, and especially with your level, your VP right now. Remember, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to in the OG boomers right now. And that is, I know I meant to hack the rocket launcher. I know, man. So all good. And right now, like, the main effort right now is for you to be all good, man. Like, I've been very upset with some of my hits too. So all good, James, man. We've got a saying, bro, and that is live and learn. So watch the replay, live from it, learn from the mistakes, and on the next attack, come back even stronger, bro. Crush it. So, very nice, man. And I want to actually take a look at Smokey Zukas here. So, guys, this is Jamar, a global Boom Beach player, number 41. Popping into the YouTube chat to say hi, and actually dropping his mini account, Smokey Zukas, into the OG Boomers at the moment. And we are looking at his hit on green court with his mini account. I repeat, his mini account. I appreciate the kind words, pal. Well, James, that's what it's all about, man. A lot of haters in this game, a lot of troop snobs, a lot of this, a lot of that. I know I can be pretty savage or vicious at times with people on whether it's Facebook groups or forums. But, the task force is the task force, man. We are all here together to boom together, for one common goal, man. And that's the boom together to have fun while we're doing it and to crush the blackguard. Meet some really, really cool people along the way, share some real awesome strategies, and essentially we're just improving each other as a Boom Beach community. So I absolutely love it. And guys, just going back here to Smokey Zuka's global player Jamar, global player number 41 Jamar's mini account. This is his attack with his Smokey Zuka's in the OG Boomers on green court. And look at this, going up with one boat of Zukas and Everspark. Man, Jamar, you are something else, brother. Like, your gameplay is on another level, and that's how you got it, man. The double hack. Fantastic, man. I'm a big fan of the double hack. I first saw that in operations from a player by the name of Junie, and it just absolutely blew my mind that was actually something you could do in operations. So it looks like after you dropped Everspark in the one boat of Zukas, you did the double hack. We took out 2 rocket launchers on the left of green court. We're going to speed this up for a second, guys. Let's take a look at... Looks like Jamar is going... We're going right now, guys, and I think it's going to be going for that rocket launcher or shield generator. Wait, how did he double hack? James, it's a very good question, and if I knew, I'd be doing it left, right, and center every operation, and very good job. So Jamar, or Smokey Zuka, I'm going to still call you Jamar, sorry, man. Jamar, that was awesome, man. Excellent job taking out that rocket launcher up front, exposing that shield generator, making it just that much easier to take out. Pulled off the Houdini double hack, but the low-level Everspark got taken out by the laser overshock. Yeah, man. Intention was to get 3 more rockets. You were going to pull off 5 hacks, man? That's absolutely insane, Jamar. Absolutely insane, bro. So, James, I mean, I guess you're talking, you're not myself, Jamar, you're talking to the pro when you ask how do you get those double hacks in, and I don't know, I think it has to do with, hacking, flaring your target, and then really quickly reflaring and hacking again. Jamar, am I correct on that, or how exactly do you perfectly pull off that double hack? Or sometimes I've even seen the triple hack. I mean, these things are possible in Boom Beach. So, looks like Jamar, excellent job there, man, and almost, if you had a few more Zukas there, I think you definitely would have taken out the rest of those mortars, and, very brave of you, because I don't think anyone else in the task force would have started off green court there. It looks like Savage is letting us know, what happened? But all good, James, buddy. Live and learn. That's what it's all about. Looks like Manti just hangs by a thread. That is awesome, guys. But time is the enemy for me right now. No, it's not. I've got an hour and 30 minutes. But I've got to clear the rest of Captain Skull's account and switch over to SkullCrusher because we're on the same time zones. And Tim Williams, everybody, what's up, guys? We've got Savage in the YouTube chat right now, guys. And this is Savage right over here letting James, a.k.a. the Reckless PK, know what happened. But James, we're just busting your balls, buddy. Much love, man. We are so happy to have you in the OG Boomers, for you willing to learn and grow as a master. Have to mark stuff first to double hack. Interesting. Not even interesting. So essentially you've got to mark them with the flares there. And so I think Rudy was letting us know then it's all about the timing. So right on, man. And Jamar, plan was to take out 5 left side with Sparky, clear rockets on beach with the 5 boats done. That's right, man. Well done on that, by the way. And the last boat was to clear the mortars, which didn't work as the rockets still there. And teach me how to hack like a pro. That's going to have to be Jamar, man. And absolutely fantastic, guys. And Tim Williams, man, guys, I am so happy to see that name, guys. He's a YouTube. No, sorry, not YouTube. He's a Boom Beach master, man. This guy's absolutely insane with his 5 accounts, guys. Savage is something else. So let us let us defend against. I'm getting all excited because we got Tim Williams in the YouTube chat. That's awesome, guys. Everybody popping in to say hi right now, showing some love, guys. I am loving the support right now. Thank you all so much. And hey, Skull, send a challenge in the chat. Absolutely, man. You guys will absolutely crush my base, man. But right after we defend against Fleet 6 here of Hammerman, James, I will give you that challenge, buddy. I'm not too sure if actually you might be able to take out my base, man. If you practice your Smoky Zuka skills to a point now where you can, clear my mines effectively and get your troops up there and, time them efficiently and effectively within the smokes and then reflare my core and then drop your shocks, you probably could do it, man. So let's get that hot pot some action, man. Look at that. Here we go. So let's bring those riflemen in. Look at that, guys. They look like ants. So the hot pot should just absolutely kill everything right now. So I don't think Hammerman will push past my hot pot right now if all he is sending is just riflemen. So guys, the only time that I actually will run a hot pot, to be honest with you, is if Hammerman is insanely tough. And it looks like just a warrior and a pocket full of riflemen on the right side of the base, and that's going to be it there, guys. So it looks like Fleet 6 of Hammermen down and out. Boom goes the dynamite. Very good. And once again, guys, I love Mondays. I love Hammerman days, especially when you defeat all 7 fleets and you bring in 7 intel. Keep in mind, if you're a player that brings in 3 intel daily, your boat and your chest, that's 6, 7 from Hammerman. I mean, guys, that's 13 intel right there. And then, keep on top of your map clearing. So Monday is always a very high intel day for the task force. I absolutely love it. There's never any struggle for it. So look, right on, Jamar. James, Smoky Zuka, man. Oh, we're definitely going to give this a quick go. That is absolutely fantastic, man. I love the fact that you've got the base set up like that, Jamar, because you know that you're going to get absolutely crushed no matter what. So, I mean, you might as well beach the HQ. And it looks like you've got the diamond trophy on Smokazukas. You got that bug that took effect in March's Mega Crab that allowed the mini accounts on the same device get the duplicate statues, at least I think, man. Because how the heck did a level 45 get to stage 60 unless I am overcrossing my boundary here? And Jamar, if you did make it to level 60 on March's Mega Crab, that's absolutely phenomenal. So that's good for you. But guys, let's go for the mass critters here. Let's see how we do. And Jamar, I'm so sorry because there's a smiley face right there. And let's just give you a little bit of love back in return, man. Because this is nothing personal. We are just putting a smile on a smile. And we are just using the critters to take down the base. And James, to be honest with you, it looks like Jamar's got a very good setup there for you to practice double hacks, man. So if I were you, I would just consistently start sending it on Smoky Zuka's, aka Jamar's base right now, and start practicing your double hacks, man. That way, you can consistently keep sending, your troops. I mean, you lose Everspark regardless, and, you're still going to get her back. But still, I would highly recommend sending it on Smokey Zuka's base right there and start practicing some of those double hacks. But we've got the Hammerman set up, guys. We've got Fleet 7 right now. Looks like Hammerman is trying to intimidate us by letting us know, are you ready to get steamrolled? And come on, Hammerman, are you kidding me? Which is actually a little embarrassing because he steamrolled me plenty of times in the past. So let's see how well we do here. So it looks like we got the Rifleman, but I'm hoping with that boosted hot pot with the damage amplifier, which we still have for a day, 4 days and 19 hours. That's awesome. With the power of the boosted rocket launchers coming from the damage amplifier, we should be able to get this. Have you seen the crazy bullet walk run? No, Rudy. What exactly are you referencing with that? Are you just referencing in general with bullet and soloing player bases and NPC bases? Or is there something that I'm missing altogether with the bullet, with the crazy bullet walk run? So that sounds pretty crazy, man. Oh, it looks like Hammerman's got a meat shield in here, guys. This could be absolutely devastating for my hot pot. And that's right, guys. If I do have any new viewers out there and you are liking the content that I am providing, guys, please do not forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. I am actually very excited. Uh-oh, hot pot down. Very excited. We are on the way to 100 subs. And, guys, I hit 81 today and just 19 more to 100, so... very happy, guys, but not very happy with how this is going on Hammerman Fleet 7. Once that last rocket launcher goes, yeah, those Grens are just going to absolutely crush. So that was a little embarrassing, but look how many Grens there. We didn't even kill a single Gren, so... I'm not even sure if I'm going to attempt that again right now because that was just absolutely devastating. And I'm trying to understand the mechanics. Smokey, dude on Skull's base, please. Well, James, you just go back to Green Court Op, or go back to the replays in the operation, James, and just watch Smokey Zuka's attack, and you'll be able to see the double hack pretty clear. And then that way you can keep watching on there, and then you can just keep practicing it. So remember, you gotta, hack flare, or I'm pretty sure if I'm wrong on that, then please do correct me. I'll bring my count over and show you if I can. Well, Rudy, we've got in the OG boomers over here, buddy. We are at 23 of 25, so we do have some room right now, buddy. So what is the victory point of your account, man? Or do I even need to ask, Bring it over and, we'll accept it. Get some more of that action going in the task force chat, guys. We've got James that is very, very eager to learn. But it looks like we're going to make our way right back over. Let's just save our blank Hammerman, and you guys can use your imagination and assume what that... Oh, 900, my man. I don't even know why I asked. I almost feel like I just insulted you. None. Did not mean that at all, Rudy. So by all means, yeah, if you've got some time to spare, you want to come drop some intel, you want to come hang out with the OG Boomers, no worries, man. Pop into the OG Boomers, say hi, man. Account won't be live on YouTube, man. We can have some fun. So no worries, Rudy. So you'll be back. You do what you got to do, bro. I am not going anywhere for at least the next hour and a bit. So we are going to go back and load the regular setup. And guys, I am hurting on that power powder. So it looks like... Oh, what am I even doing? I can't even... 43. Can't even rush any mass. Actually, no, I think I will because we are running deep cut. I do want to boost. So let us do that right now. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm still in a position where essentially I will need to buy some diamonds, which I don't know if I will be doing that or not. I guess I'm going to have to if I'm going to rush a masterpiece. 142, not even close. So you know what? Let's actually see how well we can do right now. Did what I did deserve an hour-long stream? What I did to deserve an hour-long stream. Oh, James, no worries, buddy. You are most definitely going to get that double hack down. But we're going to try some of this map clearing session unboosted, guys. And I think since we do not have... the remote hack anymore, which honestly I think made a lot of the good players think they were a lot better than they were. I was watching some of Shishka Barber's video about the tribal crab meta, and he talked about it by starting off with the no remote hack and how, it made double-edged sword and how it made some better players, worse because now, you're sending all your troops and you're like, wait, what the heck? Why isn't this going so well? It's like, wait a minute, because I can't hack the prototypes anymore. So, oh my Lanta. And guys, looks like we've got Adrian 903. So guys, looks like we've got Rudy joining the task force. What's up, man? Welcome. What's up, man? Welcome. And someone put up a challenge. I'll show and accept. You got it, man. So looks like I am sending the challenge right there. I'm back. Just finished working on my baby Krusty account. Well, Krusty Co, man, what's up? So happy you can pop back in and say hi. We've got some friendly names in the YouTube chat right now. And guys, we've got Rudy, a.k.a. Adrian Vasquez, popping into the OG Boomers right now. Looks like with his Adrian account. And if we take a look over here, that would be him right over there, guys. So OG Boomers, guys, this is awesome that I can have, you know, some of these viewers, you know, with high VP accounts, lower VP accounts, you know, pop in, say hi, you know, want to share their skills, guys. You know, Jamar is a perfect example of Smokey Zukas. You know, he shared an attack the other day. It was actually yesterday where he showcased, it was an Everspark only attack for like the first like 3 minutes. And at the very end, he dropped a boat of Zukas, or sorry, all of Zukas, smoke to kill a rocket launcher, flared the core, and just it was just beautiful. And just for a lower level, seeing a hit like that just really made me think like, wow, that's right, like even I would never have thought of that. And you know, looks like Jamar is just thinking on a whole other level right now. And I'm not sure if you saw that somewhere else or if that was just all you, bro, but absolutely fantastic and awesome, guys. So looks like we've got Adrian popping in and saying hi, and Doomsday, which is also aka Savage, guys. Tim Williams in the YouTube chat popping in to say hi. But guys, we are going to keep it with the Warriors right now because we got shield generators back. We are not boosted. I want to see how well we can do here right now. Yeah, Jamar is a genius. I can't deny that. James C, I 100% agree with you, man. 100%. And he is a global player, so that still puts a smile on my face, man, knowing that we've got a global player. And guys, oh, let's get to global, not Canadian. And guys, let's look at that. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Still number 41 right there, guys. So 1,735 victory points. We've got Jamar at the 41st spot on the global leaderboard, and he's got his mini account, the Smoky Zukas, parked into the OG Boomers, guys. So I think that's absolutely a fantastic. So we've got a excellent Boom Beach player with some amazing skill that's going to start teaching some of us his attacks, and it's just been absolutely phenomenal. So let's start the map clearing session here, guys, before we clear the NPCs. So it's going to go player bases, NPCs, any resource bases, and then op hit. We will then be pausing, and then we will be switching things over to the SkullCrusher account, which is our high VP account for some high VP Boom Beach gameplay. And this is going to be fantastic, guys. So we've got the Warriors loaded here. Essentially with Warriors, it's going to be bunch them up nicely and find your path and keep them within the smoke to the core. And since we've got bullet here, so not bullet, brick here as well, we are going to be using a certain technique where essentially we flare the closest defense or building behind the core and then reflare the core with brick moving to the core. Essentially, we want to get her battle orders radius around all our warriors. And guys, this is how we're going to pull it off. So we've got 115 gunboat energy. This will be an unboosted map clearing session because I am super low on the power powder with the Cpt.Skull account. So let's just clear some of those boom mines because I want to keep as many of these warriors alive as long as possible. And that grappler is at range of the beach, meaning that when I drop my warriors, I am at risk of losing any of my warriors are brick right away. So let's do a nice 3 smoke drop here. And if you're not sure where to drop your troops on a 3 smoke drop, go right in the middle of the 3 smokes. We're now going to reflare to the center, throw a smoke, and from here we'll flare to that flamethrower. And I've got to be careful here because there's a hot pot. And essentially what we've done is we flared the flamethrower directly behind the core. And now brick is in radius of the smoke around the core. Activate battle orders, reflare the core, throw a med kit. We've got enough for 2 shocks. So let's get the shock launchers and hot pot. And guys, this should be pretty quick to finish off the core with battle orders activated. And remember, this was an all offensive player. Our Chinese friend here, no ice, no shield gen. This essentially was there was ice. My bad. That was a little bit easier than I thought, even with the ice. So, wow, guys, boom goes the dynamite. I'll take it. Absolutely fantastic. So let's pop back in here to the task force chat here, because we did have Adrian come in and say hi, and looks like Adrian, guys, is Rudy in the in the YouTube chat. And this is, if I'm correct, I want to pause it for a second, because you were talking about, Rudy, the bullet. Where was that, buddy? Have you seen the crazy bullet walk run with the shock knuckles, I think you said? Yeah, using the shock knuckles. So it looks like Reckless is letting us know that Everspark attack he shared. I didn't even know that was possible. James, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Neither did I. I mean, and then it just takes a good YouTube hit or just a share for you to realize that, and then you see it, and then you start thinking outside the box as more as well. So seeing hits like that will essentially make you a better player. So I'm just going to speed this up here, because we've got... What was that? You shocked bullet. I'm a little confused here, Rudy. Is there something that I should be seeing here that... Let's take a look at this again here, bro. So weird seeing my base with a red instead of blue. I am the bad guy. Interesting. So do you essentially just keep doing that? Because that's pretty cool, man. Essentially, you're smoking bullet, and you're activating shock knuckles as the smoke expires. And then you're re-smoking and then reactivating shock knuckles, and then the process continues. Okay, so then you go to the back, you take out all the defenses there, you'd farm whatever gumboed energy you could. I'm pretty sure you try to take out the boom cannons, and then it looks like you'd go for a core rush. But nonetheless, that seems like a very, very cool technique right there. So right on, Adrian. Really cool to see that right there, man. So we're going to reload our 32 Lost Warriors, guys, and we're going to make our way to the next player base. And this is a this is going to be an unboosted map clearing session. No, bro, check out the next attack. Absolutely, man. I'll tell you what, Adrian, I'm going to finish sending it on this on this player base attack right here. And then we will make our way back over to the task force chat to check out that last one there. My bad, it's hard to do. No, man, I'm not even criticizing you in a way, because I can't even pull that attack off. I didn't even hear of the bullet shock path with shock knuckles. So it looks like we do have enough for 2 shocks here. Let's drop it on the shock launchers and the hot pot. We missed the hot pot. We missed the hot pot. Come on, Warriors. Come on, Warriors. We're not going to get this. That was really embarrassing. But, guys, you live and learn, and sometimes that's the way she goes. So we're going to reload the Lost Warriors there. We're going to pop back into the task force chat there. Let us reload the casualties. You're going to be amazed. So let's take a look here. So Rudy, man, that's got to be the 4th attack right there, because the 3rd one I saw, it was essentially along the lines. And yeah, man, I want to see how you pulled this one off here. So let's just kind of speed that up a smidge. And it looks like you're starting off with that cannon. Oh, so you gumboed energied the shock launchers up front. What the heck did I just witness, man? Was that bullet mixing an energy drink with shock knuckles, and just Red Bull gives you wings and just flying across the map? I mean, you weren't kidding, man. I am absolutely dumbfounded by what I just witnessed. Dude. And no way, do you finish off with the bullet solo now? Look at his health. You're out of range. Oh, no, now you're taking fire from the boom cannon. Out of range of the boom cannon. Taking shots from the sniper. No, yeah, see, I'm still going to take bullet out, man, but wow. That was absolutely crazy. Did you guys see that? I want to go back there for a second, and Wow, absolutely wow. I gotta let the fellas know here in the task force chat. Nah, coulda though. Absolutely, man. I know you could've. Wow. You guys gotta check out Adrian's fourth hit on my base. So guys, that was absolutely crazy. We're going to take one more look at that before we jump right back in to the map clearing session here, because that was absolutely bonkers here. And like, I loved how Bullet even like peered up, like he got into position to launch himself across the map. Pretty neat, huh? Man, that was probably, that's got to be the coolest, one of the coolest things I think I've seen in Boom Beach. So you target that. So you targeted the cannon through the smoke. Wow. Did you guys see that? Blinked and you would have missed it. So as soon as the smoke timed out, it looks like he jumped up ready for his shock knuckles. It'll be fixed once people start using it on ops. Jamar, valid point, man. And that's still one of the craziest things I think I've seen there. But, I mean, the way he just clinched his knuckles and jumped up, i.e. clearing mines on Rogue, timing is critical. Timing is critical because I saw him jump up there. Smoke not needed. Nonetheless, Rudy, I saw him jump up there, and as he came down, your timing with the shock was impeccable with the timing of Bullet coming back down. And then it looks like you threw the next smoke where I learned it from. Smoke not needed. That is crazy, man. Oh, I just missed it there. But, I mean, guys, we're going to watch that one more time because we totally just missed it right there. But, guys, that was absolutely crazy right there, guys. Rudy in the task force chat happened to just bring his account right into the OG Boomers right now. That's him. We just accepted him 13 minutes ago, and he just shared a very, very crazy bullet path, or exactly what you called it there, Rudy, man. But that was just mind-blowing, man. And Jamar, that is a valid point, man. Like, you're going to watch him jump up here, come down, Smoke's going to time out, and guys, Superman... Like, sick trick I learned a couple weeks ago. Rudy, I'm going to practice that, man, and I want to be able to share that because that's why I love doing this as well and doing these live streams and, you know, being able to meet awesome Boom Beachers like Jamar, like yourself, Rudy, and then Jamar sharing his attack yesterday, you sharing this insane bullet path with the shock knuckles, and, like, man... That's crazy. Like, not right now because I've got the map clearing session and time is of the essence for me because for me to switch over to SkullCrusher and yeah, see, Doomsday is like, that's crazy, man. His response right there tells me that he's never even seen that as well. And Savage has seen a lot of craziness in the Boom Beach, guys. So, wow, Rudy, I want to thank you so much for joining the OG Boomers, dropping in, saying hi, and sharing that awesome attack with us, man. So huge shout out to Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez. Guys, that was awesome, guys. Absolutely insane. So let's try to pull this one off a little cleaner. I keep trying to get a little sloppy with my gumboat energy because I'm thinking that I am boosted here. A player from France showed me, no problem, I'll be leaving now, though. No, I mean, I appreciate you popping. I'm not kicking you out. I know you wanted to pop in to show us that attack, man. But Rudy, man, I'm so happy that you were able to pop in and say hi and show us that attack. I am not kicking you out, man, but at 900 VP, you are an active player, which means you do have your committed task force, whatever it may be. I know you are in the Angry family. So, guys, huge shout out to Rudy, and huge shout out to the Angry Preppers. That's right, man. Angry family in the house. Huge shout out to the Angry Preppers. We'll pop into their task force in a second after in the game here, just so we can showcase some of that. Showcase some of that there. So let's try to get this a little bit cleaner. We are gonna go directly for the core here. Now, we'll drop 2 smokes at the end here because I'm not going to take advantage of Brick's battle order radius. Just the front warriors in the front of the HQ will be able to take advantage of it. We still have enough for 3 shocks. And we'll get that hot pot as soon as it pops because I need Bricks battle orders to activate. And look at that, guys. Night and day with the Warriors. Absolutely fantastic. So, guys, when you're not boosting, and I'm not sure how common or uncommon that is, you know, for you mid VP Boom Beach players, or you low or you high VP Boom Beach players, but when you don't boost, what is your go-to troop? So, looks like Adrian was just letting us know. That's awesome, guys. Just popping in and showing us that attack. I bet you the task force is just completely confused. They're just like, what? This guy just popped in, did some attacks on on Cpt.Skull's base and just dipped. What the heck's going on here? A little bit of Twilight Zone, but nonetheless, guys, looks like we've got Smokey Zuka, aka Jamar, sharing some attacks here. So let's pop in. Let's take a look at these here. And guys, this is the attack that I'm talking about here. So we are going to speed this up to ×2. And essentially what we are witnessing here, and this is Jamar with his mini account, Smokey Zukas. He's attacking a player base right now with none other than Everspark and a boat of medics. He's using Everspark and the critters to take out a lot of defenses and buildings, actually. Farming, accumulating a lot of gunboat energy. There we go. So now he's got the one rocket launcher left. Thanks for showcasing that crazy bullet strategy. Rudy, man, I got to throw that right back your way, bro. Man, not a problem. Thank you so much for bringing it up and letting us know what it is, because if you never mentioned that in the YouTube chat there, I don't think I would have realized what you were talking about unless you physically showed us. And Rudy, man, you joined the OG Boomers, even if it was for 10 minutes, but right on, man. And holy smokes, man. Like, Smokey Zuka, Jamar, that was crazy, man. Very, very good attack, man. Like, I'm loving this strategy right here. And once again, just going back to Rudy, and huge shout out to Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, and huge shout out to the Angry family and the Angry Preppers, guys. They are prepping the top global leaderboard players. So if we've got any viewers out there that are even considering, you know, stacking power powder, running 7 PSC, and, you know, hoarding power powder for a leaderboard push, then, you know, Angry Preppers might be the task force to check out. I am not just saying anyone can join, because they are, guys, they're OG Boomers as well. I'm not saying because they're part of the OG families. OG is in, you know, regional gangsters, man. Some of these guys have been playing for years. So absolutely fantastic. So guys, Jamar sharing some awesome attacks here in the task force with his Everspark and one boat of medics. Just crazy. Like, I am a huge fan of this technique right here. Taking out the buildings, taking out the defenses. One rocket launcher, shock launcher left. Here come the Zukas. Here comes the cavalry. I dropped to 4 PSC. Not bad, man. Did you? That's right. When you were talking about it yesterday, how many did you have? Was it 6 or 7? And look at all the smoke that Smokey Zuka dropped on the core. No pun intended. Killing the bases with Zukas, dropping the smoke. The Smokey Zukas. So, guys, absolutely fantastic with Jamar and Rudy showcasing and sharing with SkullCrusher and the OG Boomers and YouTube some amazing Boom Beach strategies, guys. There's some really cool things you can do with Bullet. There's some really cool things you can do with Everspark and Medics before you send your bazookas. Guys, there are so many things you can do with this game. It's all about using that brain up there and just unlocking different techniques and strategies. Guys, Ryan, the PSC life, said it best. Each base is like a puzzle that I get to decipher. And guys, SkullCrusher 100% agrees with him. But yes, I'm co-leader there at Preppers. We are an awesome group of players, just as I'm sure most task force are. I'll stop by with my mini Wolverine. Right on, man. That is awesome, dude. So once again, guys, I'm just absolutely thrilled that we've got Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, in the YouTube chat, just letting us know, showcasing the Angry Peppers, guys. There's Master Morty, okay? So if you guys just want to, you know, out of the blue, just, you know, find out where Master Morty is parking his task force, getting ready for that global leaderboard push, then you guys got to check out the Angry Preppers. So let's just make our way over. Ran 6 for, that's right, it was 6 PSC for a couple months, 5, and now you have 4 due to the, what was that there, buddy? Due to the Magic Account Theory. Man, Adrian, I can't believe, sorry, Rudy, man, this is gonna get confusing for me to keep going back to Rudy or Adrian. What would you prefer? I call you, by the way, man. By the way, let's just get back here for a second with Rudy there mentioning the Magic Accounts, man. I can't believe when Turtle first dropped that video, the amount of stir that it caused and created in the Boom Beach community, man. Like, the amount of views that video had, the amount of comments, the amount of videos that came out after with people theorizing and talking about the Magic Accounts, because I know I myself, SkullCrusher, was. I mean, it's crazy, and even now people are still talking about it. So, Angry Preppers, and this is it right over here, guys. So they are a 50-man task force, and looks like, yeah, guys, look at that. We got Master Morty account in there. We've got the Wolverine in there, guys. Wolverine is Adrian in the YouTube chat, guys. Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, and that's right, guys. Welcome to the live stream. If we've got any new viewers out there, please don't forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. Rudy, Adrian is my 2-year-old son, so Rudy it is, man. I will be going with Rudy, and we will keep it up there, by the way, with Rudy. So sending it on Green Court. Yo, guys, we are gonna have Doomsday sending it live right now on Green Court over YouTube, guys. This is going to be a live hit right here. Found game when he was in my girlfriend's tummy. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's actually a really, really cute story, man. That's so awesome gaming, or sorry, YouTube name with regards to that. So, guys, we're just going to pop into my task force, the OG Boomers, is running Operation Deep Cut tonight. And it looks like we've got Savage, well, Doomsday. Doomsday is also Savage, but nonetheless, guys, he is sending it right now on Green Court. And let's see how well he does. Oh, this is fantastic, guys. I know exactly what he's going for here. And he's got perfect placement with his smokes here. No gaps. He's not going to lose any Zookas on the walk here. Morty has 5 accounts and preppers. Man, I thought it was 4 accounts. So it looks like he doesn't name them all Morty or Master Morty then, eh? So it looks like now we're dropping the critters, hacks, double hack. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And I hope this is enough. I'm really hoping that this is going to be enough for him to finish off that. No, it's not. So he will succumb to losing Everspark now with... Look at that damage left on that shield gen. Very cool. Very, very cool. Dropping the gunboat energy on it. And where is he going next? So I'm thinking it might have something to do with that upfront shield gen, but we're going to find out right now, guys. Okay, so Doomsday. He's thinking right now. Oh, no, he's dropping the smokes. Here we go. Round 2. I'm loving the split attacks here. And what I mean by split attacks is the fact that he is just launching his troops in segments. You know, 2 landing crafts of Zookas here. Minute passes. 1 landing craft of Zookas here. And looks like he is now out of range of everything. And he will take out those mortars. Like, guys, this is technical Boom Beach operational attacking. Like, this is stuff that you're going to see when you're watching. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Whew. Like, this is stuff you're going to see when you're watching Crazy Turtle's live streams, when he's showcasing some crazy stuff. No. So, looks like Master Morty's got Alley Joker, number 1, Heisenberg, VN, and Morty. So, Rudy, thank you so much for sharing that, man. And he has access to some others that he might bring in. So, let me ask you this, Rudy. How many accounts does the Master Morty have? I myself, SkullCrusher, Boom with 3 accounts. I have a feeling this guy probably has like 11 or 13. I know Aaron Sharp, one of the moderators of one of the more popular Boom Beach Facebook pages on Facebook, Boom Beach Task Force Recruitment page, he's got 9 accounts. So yeah, do you know how many Master Morty does have? And guys, Savage just absolutely crushing it right now on Green Court. Just going to show Savage some love right now. And he is managing his time very effectively, too. So look at that, guys. He's got the Zukas going. Oh, my Lance. And now he's going to get... Ooh. So it looks like we are almost picked off the shield gens on the left and the right. To be honest, not sure, but I could ask. Yeah, man, no rush on that right now. Like, it's not like you've got to, get direct access him via his Discord server or Facebook Messenger or Telegram or whatever, but talk to him about once a week. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Let him know that SkullCrusher, man. Big fan of what he does, man, and just curious to how many accounts he does have, because I think that would just be curious to bring it up and just talk about it, because I think on a future live stream, it would be curious to talk about multiple accounts with players, and essentially how many accounts you players have, especially when he needs help in Task Force with strategies. That's right, man. Absolutely. Not as planned, but I suppose that is okay. And I'm going to give him the thumbs up, because that was absolutely freaking fantastic there. We've definitely weakened up the 2 more shield generators. We still have 14 attacks with like Dioxin, Mana Core, 1 more hit, Dioxin, Alamo, Paradox, Green Court. I really hope we can actually muster up the courage and the task force can finish Green Court. I'll ask him, but he's been MIA missing in action due to religious reasons. We use Telegram and ban. That's right, man. Is it Ramadan? Is it that time already? Either way, or whatever the religious reasons may be, right on for Master Morty for doing that, bro. So huge shout out for Master Morty for being an amazing Boom Beach player. He is in the Angry Preppers, guys. We've got Rudy in the YouTube chat, guys. He is in the Angry Preppers as well, chatting it up with Master Morty. Task Force OG Boomers running the deep cut operation tonight, guys, and we are drifting so off course from our map clearing session that let's jump right back into it, guys. So keep in mind that we are unboosted, and this is as of now, a warrior map clearing session. Normally, when I do my live streams, I will commit to a troop type for that live stream, and for this live stream, I wasn't sure if I was going to buy the diamonds to boost for Cpt.Skull, and to be honest with you, looks like I'm being cheap right now, and I'm not buying the diamonds for Cpt.Skull, so we most definitely will, yeah, so right on, Rudy. So either way, man, let's let Master Morty do what he's got to do, guys. He is the master for a reason, so if he has got to dip and be MIA and Boom Beach for whatever reason, then let the master do what he's got to do, guys. Huge shout out to Master Morty, guys. I mean, I love the fact that when he beat Mega Crab and he was the top player and it wasn't a Chinese player, all the Chinese players were like losing their SHIT, and it got to a point where like the challenge, the competition, the Mega Crab challenge became a thing, and I just think that's absolutely fantastic that Morty essentially drove Boom Beach to a point now where we have a Mega Crab competition. My bad, dude, but I had to show that crazy bullet thing. My bad, dude, but I had to show that crazy bullet thing. Wow, no. There's no reason to, Rudy, no reason to apologize there, man. If I said something there, I didn't mean anything. I think that's awesome that you shared that there, bro. That is absolutely fantastic, Dan. I hope I didn't get anybody in trouble by sharing that live on YouTube. I mean, if players are doing it, players are doing it. I always hop to Task Force and show this technique. Yeah, Rudy, respect to you for that, man. I know most Task Force will appreciate that a lot just because they will pick up on a new strategy. And I myself, man, like I'm a player where I like to think outside the box. So like the fact that you shared that and like you're like, I'm going to blow your mind with this. And I was like, like, dude, mind blown, okay? And then we went back, we watched the replay, and like, Bullet looked like a track star, dude. I watched him like bring his arms back, like, he brought his legs down, he then jumped up, and then I'm just like, this is insane. And then you shocked him, and then I watched him jump across the map, just absolutely crazy. And Reckless, my man, James, Mega Crab is this weekend, guys, and we've got Super Warriors back, and if you guys are not familiar with Super Warriors, then I highly recommend. I know this is your stream. Didn't mean to hold up your mouth. Oh! Oh, right on. No, man. I'm just saying that because time is an issue, and I think it's like 40 minutes before Hammerman leaves, and I still want to be able to clear him on SkullCrusher. So that's all I meant by that, bro. I am actually so happy, Rudy, that you shared that bullet attack, man. That's a fantastic attack. That's a fantastic technique. So thank you so much for doing that, man. And then, of course, talking with you viewers, because I love the fact that I can engage with you guys via the live streams. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to showcase the Boom Beach gameplay, high VP, low VP. It's been a while since I've done the low VP, but nonetheless, aka Tony Montana. That's right, man. You got some for me? That guy is absolutely crazy, man. I love he was on that powder, maybe. Yes, he was on that powder, man. Absolutely. Oh, man, that powder, that bullet. So, you guys, once again, just going right back to, can we do an all heavy again on your main account? Krustyco, absolutely, bro. I'm going full disco on SkullCrusher after this. So, it looks like we've got a few more player bases, like literally 3 more, handful of NPCs, and I'm probably not going to attempt Hammer again because he kicked my butt on when I tried to defend against Fleet 7. So yeah, 49 minutes left, which means I still got plenty of time to switch it over to SkullCrusher. So let us just check. No one else is hitting. We've got the next player base, and Krustyco, absolutely, bro, man. I am always down for taking those requests, man, and I think it's doing an all heavy, not necessarily map clearing, but a few attacks is awesome. Getting that meat shield, 48 of them all at once is just absolutely phenomenal. So, guys, I'm a little surprised here. Hey, guys, we've got Nicholas popping in and say hi. Can't believe I made your live stream. Thanks for giving Morty his props. Yo, Nicholas, not a problem, man. Master Morty is just absolutely insane, man. So, Nicholas, I want to thank you so much, man, for your kind comment on my, I think, all heavy live stream a couple days ago, man. And I'm so happy that you're able to pop in right now and catch one of the live streams. And just going back to Master Morty here, guys, like, he is a Boom Beach genius. Got to get my charger. Phone is at 4%. Didn't even notice. Yeah, man. Even with myself live streaming right now, I make sure my phone is at 100%. I've got my charger right by my side. I plug it in, and as soon as it dips below 50, I had my live stream cut out me once. Like, I was in the middle of a conversation with Jamar and Brian Bolda over a live stream, and just completely goes. And I was embarrassed, but now I make sure my phone is fully charged and I have my charger by my side. But yes, Nicholas, just huge shout out to Morty guy. Absolute beast, absolute genius, Mega Crab genius, Task Force genius, player base genius, Boom Beach genius. He was actually one of the first, I think, Boom Beach YouTubers that I subscribed to. And then from there, it's just exploded, I love watching, you've got Chicken, you've got OP Destroy, you've got Cosmic Duo, you've got Crazy Turtle. Bro, Morty is a monster. I love that dude. Yeah, man, I 100% agree with you. I, myself, can only wish to Boom at his level, because he's an absolute beast, and he's so nice too. Like, just listening to him talk too in his live streams or his videos there, and I'm just like, this is like a super chill guy. And I love the fact that the Chinese interviewed him because he was so good at Mega Crab. Like, guys, when he won Mega Crab and Hasty Mega Crab there, like, the stir that it created was just absolutely bonkers, guys. Like, it got to a point where somebody in China was like, we've got to interview this non-Chinese player. How did he beat the Chinese? The Chinese are the best at Boom Beach. Guys, Master Morty is the best at Boom Beach. Now, I know there are other players that are well I shouldn't say well above him. Well, I know he's not pushing anymore on his main account. That's why he's got his other accounts in Angry Preppers. He's getting ready for his stocking his power powders, getting ready again for his global leaderboard pushes. And I know this via compliments of our main man, Rudy, in the YouTube chat there, because, you know, he is in the Angry Preppers. He actually talks to Master Morty. I myself have only seen his videos on his YouTube channel. You know, I've actually seen him talk actually in some Telegram rooms as well, which is really awesome. Always puts a smile on my face when I'm like, yo, that's Master Morty talking, or that's Zedma talking, or just like, because these guys are like pros, but then you're like, yo, they're just like average Joes like me playing this game, and, you know, there they are chatting. So, you know, it's really cool. So yeah, guys, once again, just, you know, going right back to Master Morty, huge shout out to Master Morty. That guy's an absolute beast at Boom Beach, and, you know, his Mega Crab is just absolutely insane. So, guys, if you're not making it stage 124 or above, then what are you doing? So, you've got to get on Master Morty's level. So, guys, let's get back to the player base here. We are actually going to do a flare land here. That's too cool. Interviewed by the Chinese. I don't have to worry about that. You know what? I wish that I can get the Chinese to come after me too there, Nicholas, and be like, SkullCrusher, you know, we love what you're doing with Boom Beach. You got to get over here, bro. Oh, we're going to peek on that hot pot. 2 more smokes. We've just wasted a ridiculous amount of gunboat energy, and we're going to lose all those warriors. But yeah, Nicholas. Oh, no, we didn't. Fantastic. Okay, 1 shock. Let's get the hot pot, because that will kill us faster than anything. And there we go. Yeah, we are supposed to do a push at the end of the arrow. Yeah, man, I'm really, really proud if you guys do. And Nicholas, just going back to that, yeah, man, I wish that I could be a that good that the Chinese will contact me and want to do an interview. I actually saw some of the interview. Crazy Turtle had a video, guys, when he was talking about it, and he was talking about Master Morty and the Chinese like interviewing him, because like for the first time ever, guys, I repeat, for the first time ever in Boom Beach history, a non-Chinese player was the top player, the global player at Mega Crab, which I know if you don't play Boom Beach and like it's not a big deal, but guys, in Boom Beach, in the Boom Beach community, that was a massive, massive deal, and a big enough deal that somebody in China actually got a hold of Master Morty via Telegram or whatever, and they interviewed him because he was the best player at Mega Crab. So, guys, a huge shout out to that. And he looked like an OG, man, like with the suit and like just posing like a boss, you know, over the shoulder, just like straight up boss, man. Master Morty, guys, huge shout out to Master Morty. So let's make our way back over here. It looks like we've got 1 more player base, guys. I'm just going to do a quick scout around the perimeter of the archipelago. I think we're just going to smash right into the NPC bases after that. Handful of resource bases, guys. Then we will do our operation hit. So I don't even understand why I'm not stumbling across too many shield generators here, because if I am correct, they did bring them back. Guys, right now I'm just scouting my path along the right wall, and I am going to... Hey, Teach Leaker, what's up, man? I am so happy when I've got new visitors popping in and saying hi, man. Just showcasing some mid-VP Boom Beach gameplay with the Cpt.Skull account. This is one of 3 accounts I own and possess and play with and have fun with, and boom. But Teach, right on, man. So happy you can pop in and say hi, man. Like I said, I'm always so happy when I can see new viewers engaging in my live streams. It just lets me know that I'm essentially reaching out to 1 more person, man, and we are just on that journey, you know, having that much more fun, getting our work out there, meeting new people, and especially if you play Boom Beach, man, then, yo, you can bring anything up, man. You want to see a request, you want to see this, you want to see that, you know, don't hold anything back, man. Just keep it PG is all I ask, my friend. So here we go. We are dropping the shocks. We can do 1 more shock here. And this is actually going a lot better than I thought there. And sorry, Rudy, I think I just missed that, bro. Shoot his house baffled me. That water slide, though. Alright, guys, so we're going to make our way back over here. Look at that, guys. Only 3 warrior casualties. Guys, this is a unboosted map clearing session right now. So this is still going pretty easy considering, look at that, guys. No shining, no boost. Absolutely crushing it right now, unboosted, and this is great because now we've got NPCs. So Jaw Dropper, we're going right at it. And here we go. So let us do a flare landing here. I subscribe. Teach Leaker, my man. Thank you so much for supporting the SkullCrusher Boom Beach channel. And Connor Hill. Guys, we've got Mr. Hill, Senior Hill in the house, man. So happy you could pop in and say hi too, bro. Oh, guys, you guys are making me so happy right now. This is fantastic. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, getting these streams to a point where, you know, I can get, you know, consistent viewers pop in and say hi. You know, I can get new viewers popping in and saying hi. I actually can't see when somebody subscribes to me via live stream. The only way I can actually see it is if you're watching via Rudy. I saw that as well. Must be tough being Morty. But Teach, man, thank you so much, buddy. I actually can't see when you guys subscribe to me. I know I've got my subscription bar on there. That is, of course, to help grow my subscriptions and, you know, to, of course, also encourage it at the same time. So when I do get new subscribers that do subscribe to me, I don't know until I check my YouTube after my stream. And Teach, thank you so much for your support, bro. I got to start coming out with something where my buddy was telling me where you know, some guy does a flexing thing or, you know, I got to do this or do that. Well, you know, I got to think of something when I get, you know, a new subscriber. I know definitely when I get to my 100th subscriber, I will be doing some sort of crazy live special, but I'm still brainstorming some ideas. So if you guys got any ideas too, throw them in the comments there. But just huge shout out to Teach there for supporting SkullCrusher and his Boom Beach channel. So right on, man. We are on that road to 100 subs. Thank you for being a part of that. And yeah, guys, let us reload those warriors there. And once again, so just to add on to that, guys, yeah, please don't forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. If you already have, thank you so much, guys. I know I'm beating a dead horse when I say that, but that is just to consistently keep encouraging it with when I do get new viewers and I am able to engage with new viewers. So, by the way, it's Tech. Teach sounds weird to me. Oh, Tech, my bad. Wow. No, man, that's my grammar is just completely off right there. You're right. It's Tech. There's no A in there. It's not Teach. It is Tech. So my bad, Tech. Right on for subscribing. Right on for correcting SkullCrusher on the pronunciation of your name. I'm not saying that to be sarcastic, my man. I honestly, sincerely mean that because I wouldn't want somebody calling me my name wrong, especially by the pronunciation, because there's clearly no A in there. So that's just SkullCrusher not paying attention, guys. So we've got Tech, guys. We've got Tech, not Teach. And uh-oh, looks like Brick's peaked. We've activated battle orders. We've lost her already. We're dropping shocks and medkits left, right, and center, guys. But right now, I'm just putting faith in the Warriors. I was the 50th subscriber. Krustyco, I remember that, man. We were doing the live stream, and when you subbed to me, you told me that too. And then after I checked it, I was like so excited. And then on my SkullCrusher Instagram account, I screenshotted my YouTube page, and I was like, guys, May 1st, 50 subscribers. This is amazing. And, you know, May 21st now, and I think I'm at... well, Tech, you'd be 82 now, man. So, like, May 1st to now May 21st, so 3 weeks, and it's all good, SkullCrusher. Right on, Nicholas. Thank you for supporting me on that, for mispronouncing Tech's name there. But yeah, so like I'm 23 weeks, 21 days from May 1st when I hit my 50th subscriber, and now I'm at 82, so that's 32 subscribers in 21 days. And like, that's what I love, guys. I'm going just for that right now, that very slow, steady, consistent growth. SkullCrusher. Haha, my man, Senior Hill, letting me know. Oh, man, Connor, I am so happy when I see your name in the YouTube chat, man. I am a huge fan of Connor Hill, guys. He is a good friend of mine, and puts a smile on my face when I see that name in the YouTube chat, man. So, right on, Connor. And guys, we are still sending it right now with the Warriors on the unboosted map clearing session. And I'm going to try to regather them on this boom cannon here. We'll drop one more smoke. And then from here, I'm going to try this brick technique. So we're actually going to flare this boom cannon behind the core. And these last two smokes will go boom cannon, core. Technique is completely thrown off now. We have lost brick. We will not be able to do it properly. If anything, we've just wasted more gunboat energy now. So let us throw a critter box. Let's shock the shock launcher, shock some flamethrowers, drop our medkits. And guys, this is an NPC base. I can't believe that I just lost to an NPC base. No, come on, we've got to beat this. And Tech, my man, I'm from Canada. Oh wow, we did just lose to an NPC base, guys. That is so embarrassing. Oh man, I'm just like a sad dog with my tail tucked behind my legs. Oh, that's awful. Okay, we got to reload and reload and resend. But Tech, I am Canadian, born and raised from Canada. I am situated in Ontario, Canada, more so southwestern. I'm pretty much about an hour east of Toronto. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. But that's what I wanted to do now. So let's try this again here. No, Brick, get in there. You're going to die. Oh, wow. You just took a shot from that boom cannon head on. So I'm just kind of thinking on the fly here, and we just have to kind of react. Boom. There we go. And one thing I've noticed, why do we keep losing Brick? Okay, that's okay. We've got to be a little bit cleaner on this guy. So let's... Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. Cool, bro. Canada. I'm from LA, California. That's awesome, man. A lot of my, Pasadena, California. Right on, man. Yo, I'm a huge fan of California. Never been myself. Beautiful weather, beautiful beaches, beautiful women. Yeah, man, I would love to go visit one day. I know I myself would have a lot of fun there. Oh, man. But yeah, man, Canadian boy, born and raised. And I've got a lot of, actually, American Boom Beach friends. So a huge shout out to the American Boom Beachers out there, because you guys actually make up a huge, huge percentage of the Boom Beach playing community. I use Bullet with 6 offensive to destroy every NPC. You know what? You use Bullet. Do you Bullet solo? Because let's try that out, man. And if you Bullet solo, I'm assuming you Bullet solo with energy drink, because it has to be. Oh, guys, sorry, I've got the bot there being a little silly. At Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, anyone in Preppers pushing Mega Crab this weekend? Jamar, that is an excellent, excellent question. And Rudy, I'm actually very curious as well. So I second Jamar's question there. Honestly, man, yeah, is anybody prepping for a MC push? Bullet solo every base. Well, you know what? I myself have been bullet soloed many times, and it is quite embarrassing when you are on the other end of the bullet solo. But at the same time, too, it is actually quite satisfying when you are the victor in the bullet solo. So here we go, guys. Let us... Okay, Tech, Morty is a beast, man. Yo, always love for Morty, man. That guy is something else. So, alright, let's bullet solo. Well, I know Morty is involved in the tournament. I can't afford that shiz. Oh, man. If I was actually at a level, and Jamar, I'm actually really surprised you're saying that, man, because you, if I'm correct, you've made it past stage 100. I'm pretty sure you said it was stage 103 or 104 yesterday. Nonetheless, man, I think that's absolutely insane. So, yeah, I think $100 is a little steep. And guys, we're throwing bullet right now. We are bullet soloing. At Tech, yes, he is. Every NPC base, I mean. So, dang, Rudy, every single NPC base is always a bullet solo, eh? I mean, that's essentially what I'm going for here, but I think I'm running out of gunboat energy. And, okay, let's just go right for the core now. And I'm not... 108 on Hasty, Global 71. Wow, man, 108 is actually impressive. And I'm definitely still not the greatest at the bullet solo here, because we're going to lose. All right, you know what? I'm not losing this one. We're just going to go right for that core, and I know I'm going to lose bullet, but I'm not losing this base. Let's finish it, guys. This was so sloppy. That is not how you bullet solo. Which Rudy just shows you how much I actually try to take advantage of bullet and do the bullet solo. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share, but there should have been a lot more strategy planned in that with regards to maybe utilizing my gunboat energy a little bit more efficiently, taking out the back rocket launchers. So we're not destroying. We never destroy. I just hit very hypocritical right there. I have destroyed in the past. We'll switch it up here. So we will go back to that other base nonetheless. Oh, with 6 offense, that's right. I'm only running 3 offense, as in 3 troop damage. Oh, no, this is Cpt.Skull. 2 troop damage. 1 troop health, 2 troop damage. You have to clear first. Yeah, man. Actually looking like a total noob on that one. You're absolutely right. Doesn't help. I'm one of the first to get it. My time zone is UTC plus... Oh, wow. Plus 8. Not much guidance to reference from. Wow. You were actually at a huge disadvantage, Jamar. So, sorry guys, we just smoked Bullet, not even smoked him, just brought him all the way to the back, bypassed all the mines, and from here, this should just be smooth sailing for the solo. But Jamar, yeah, that's unfortunate, man. You just totally seem like you were at a disadvantage then, because with myself and, well, being in the EST, Eastern Standard Time here, I get Mega Crab, I think about... It was like 14, 15, or 16 hours after Chicken does. And once you get it, you get it. Yes, doesn't help. Yeah, absolutely, man. So, like, I was actually, when Mega Crab came out for April, for Hasty Mega Crab, I was actually watching OP's live stream. And he was actually on stage... The live stream I was watching, I believe he was on stage 31 or 32, and like I was still waiting 4 hours for Mega Crab. So I think he's also in California, if I'm correct. That's OP Destroy, and just absolutely crazy, guys. So, I mean, this is fun. It's more than possible. I don't like how long it takes to do the Bullet solo. And there's really not much going on other than the fact that we've got 1 troop, just a one-man army, Rambo essentially, just taking on the HQ completely by himself. And that should be enough there, guys, to finish off. Should be 3 more shots. 1, 2, oh, I'm mistaken. 2 more, and there we go, guys. So, right on, Rudy, man. Having a little fun with the Bullet solo right there. Did pull in the intel, did pull in some ice shards. Not ice, guys, I apologize. Life shards. And fantastic. And intel as well. So, just racking in the intel on the map clearing session, guys. So, we are going to jump into the next NPC. And looks like our next... Oh, wow. We've got a player base that just spawned. Looks like 5 minutes ago. Haluma. And sorry, Haluma, just as quick as you appear to say hi, it's time to say bye. So, guys, we are going to be sending it right now with the Warriors. Oh, we've got Bullet and Energy Drink loaded, too. So, this should be interesting. Let us clear some mines around the core. And probably a shock mine there. No shock mine. Boom mine there. Perfect. Okay, so let's do our drop here. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2. Sorry, Rudy, I just saw what you said there about you and Mr. OP Destroy there. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out in a second. Yo, OP is such a great guy, man. Like, he's got a lot of charisma and energy on his live streams, and I really respect and appreciate that. And, like, I try to, like... use that same kind of charisma and energy like when I'm live streaming. But guys, I live stream directly from my phone here. I don't have a laptop setup or a tablet setup. Eventually, I mean, I'm really having fun doing this. I'm going to be spending some serious money on a proper setup. I'm even probably going to poach some ideas from Leo Coach. I'm kidding. I love that he uses the green screen idea, and I saw a video where he showed his setup for his green screen. Ooh, we got a crystal, guys, and I even want like a green screen setup as well. You know, I want the laptop. I want to be able to have the super chat where I can have the chat on the side screen as well with a proper setup. I have no plans of going into Patreon or donations anytime soon. You know, if I'm talking maybe a year down the road, maybe, but my next goal is of 100 subscribers. After that is a proper setup to start having better quality live streams, better quality Boom Beach content. I mean, guys, I'm a Boom Beach nut. I love this game. And, you know, there's so many streamers out there and YouTubers, YouTube gamers that, you know, stream and game so many different games. And I know there's a lot that actually commit to one, and that's me, guys. I've been a Boom Beacher, a loyal boomer for over 3 years now, and I love this game. I love the direction it's going, how much they've done, and Krusty Co. Dun dun. Mega Savage on Friday. Bro, I'm so excited, man. You're actually going to see Savage and SkullCrusher going hard, man. We're not as hard as Jamar, as Master Morty, even Brian Bolda. Brian Bolda did very well on the Mega Crab, guys. I made it to stage 71 2 months in a row, and I feel like for April's Mega Crab, I could have done a lot better. But nonetheless, we didn't, and I want to beat stage 71. So essentially, my goal for May's Mega Crab not only is beat Savage, but to beat stage 71. I've got to beat my personal record when it comes to Mega Crab, so I will be challenging myself when it comes to Mega Crab, and I want to hold myself accountable and push myself to a point in Mega Crab that I've never been at before. And I know everybody has their own goals when it comes to Boot Beach, and for me, it's going to be beating stage 71, getting to stage 72, and beyond. Because, like I said, stage 71 2 months in a row. I think I just scraped 71 a little bit more in April. I was able to get to 58% destroyed, where March's was only like 20.3%. Okay, guys, so looks like the NPC bases, I've got one there. Wow, guys, go right. Now, was that go right on the last NPC base I just destroyed? Because like I said, I was just flabbergasting it as we were going on about the Mega Crab. Easy bullet solo here too. I think you're right, man. So let's do this actually. So Rudy, would you recommend Gunboat Energying these back boom cannons, which I think would be the most damage? A smoke bullet to the back there, essentially then reflare the core. I've got the gold trophy twice so far, going for the third or maybe diamond. Krusty, I would love, I was so disappointed in myself, man, that I did not get the diamond trophy for April. I wanted that diamond trophy. I wanted it. I know how greedy that sounds, guys, but I wanted it so bad, and the fact that I didn't get it essentially made me just a little bit more disappointed. So I hope maybe for this month we can get that diamond trophy. What the heck? I thought we flared. So let's flare. Perfect. So I think, Rudy, I think I will start to practice. Oh, man, I got to get back to that OP destroy thing you said. See, look at this, losing track about it. I love this. I absolutely love this. So let's actually bring him up here. Let's take out the mortar. While he's doing that, you were letting us know me and OP are supposed to meet up soon at Disneyland, since we both have yearly passes and kids. I have an 8- and 2-year-old. Right on, Rudy, man. How many kids does OP have? No smoke, just clear. Okay, right on, man. Next time for Geometry Wars, duly noted. So let's actually just keep clearing here, because it looks like I'm just taking fire from the defenses on the right here. Perfect. Okay, nice. So at this point, Rudy, it looks like this should be smooth sailing for the victory. And so right on, guys. Rocking the bullet solo. I love just zooming right in there and just getting a look at him. And he's got that skull cap on. He's got his pirate shotgun. If there's a proper terminology for that gun, you guys please correct me on that. But just look at him go. So I feel like this is where you need like the Jeopardy theme song playing while he's just like chucking away at this HQ. Okay, so perfect, guys. Just a matter of time now. Let's give him a little bit of help. We'll drop a critter box. Perfect. Come on, critters. Come on, critters. And one more with Bullet. We'll throw one more critter box, even though Bullet will finish it off with probably 2 more shots. And there's the last one right there, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. Absolutely fantastic. Only thing is Bullet takes time to take down core. You're right. So that would be my only, I guess, negative about the Bullet solos when you're soloing the NPC bases. But I mean, like, this is something that would be super fun to do just to clear a map. Like, if I wasn't live streaming, I would just be using him to just clear all these NPC bases. But the fact when you get to that point where it's just Bullet left. Okay, guys, we still have 22 minutes on Hammerman. Great. So I've got to clear this NPC base, and I've got to rush Hammerman on SkullCrusher. So here we go. Awesome, guys. Resource base. We are sending it. Bullet and energy drink. I should probably definitely get my taunt back there. But nonetheless. So we are going to flare land under smoke here. We are at immediate fire from these rocket launchers. So far they should start to gather around that top one. Perfect. We're going to re-flare and re-smoke. From here, guys, we're going to go directly to the resource and drop 2 more smokes. And perfect, guys. So for an unboosted resource base hit here for Warriors and Bullet, very well. We did not lose any Warriors on the way to the core. We will drop 1 critter box in the middle here, and we'll drop 2 shocks on either end. We'll med kit, energy drink, and I'm hoping that this will be enough to finish this resource base. And fantastic, guys. So honestly, I highly recommend using the Warriors for the map clearing, especially when you are unboosted. Really does make things a lot easier. And perfect. So we did succumb to 39 casualties and almost op time, guys. Perfect. So look at that. Right back up to 781 victory points. Loving it, guys. Absolutely loving it. So remember, guys, if we do have any new viewers out there, please do not forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. You can also like the live stream and leave a comment. So here we go. Looks like Doomsday. Yeah, I'm not sending it with Warriors. That's not happening, guys. And if full offense. Yeah, no kidding, man. Rudy, I 100% agree, man, because over here I'm only rocking I got offense, but I'm not full offense. I've got the NPC in there. I've got the troop health. The 6 gunboat energy is where it's at right now for me. But the fact that I do have my... I wish that was a 42, but it's a 39. And I do have 5 17s, which I am very proud of because I don't even have 5 17s on SkullCrusher. And I've been playing SkullCrusher longer than Cpt.Skull, and Cpt.Skull just seems to be the better account for rolling higher statues. And guys, we've got Pierrot popping into the YouTube chat and saying hi. What's up, Pierrot? How are you doing, man? Good timing, man. You were about to catch the live op hit. And you know what? Considering I am unboosted, I think I do want to support the green court push here. And we'll get that hack loaded there. So, awesome, Pierrot. So happy to hear that, man. We're going to take a look at green court here. Or Paradox. Can we solo Paradox? I'm not boosted, guys. So this is going to be an unboosted off hit, which the task force, I don't want to do a silly hit here. And this is going to be too many shocks for me to pull off here, unless I can do bullet. I max my count to being on all warrior player, but at this VP... player at this VP and only 6 offense warriors are way harder to use to defeat PvP bases. Absolutely true, man. Good point. That's why I find that if you have lots of gunboat energy, Rudy, it does make it a lot easier to smash the PvP, man. I normally just, when I even stumble across shield generators, I just use my gunboat energy, barrage, artillery. I'll smash the shield generators, use a critter box or 2 to clear, you know, necessary mines, shock mines, boom mines, and still flare my way to the core for the kill. So, very good point, though, Rudy. Very good point. And Pierrot, thank you so much for those kind words, man. I'm definitely not going to be hitting Paradox, but we will be sending it on another base. And I think what we will be doing right now, we've got Dioxin. I'm not boosted. I am not boosted. Manticore. What's Manti looking like? So, though, no, not going to have enough shocks. All I need is 1, like, synchronized shot here, but I won't get that because that's 4 shocks just as I get them into position. And after the flares and the smokes, there's no way, guys, that I'm going to have enough for 4 shocks. So it looks like that it's either going to have to be Green Court or Alamo here. So let's pop into Alamo here for a second, guys. And perfect. Actually, you know, Alamo is looking a lot more comfortable. And if I hack the right rocket launchers, I think we could still do a pretty good job clearing this up. So Alamo is a maybe, and let's take a look at Green Court here. So with Green Court, it is the shield gen up front, shield gen off to the side here. So I would actually like to finish off these 2 shield generators. I'm not boosted, so I'm not going to try to flare to the top there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. We will be testing out Green Court. Unboosted with Cpt.Skull. Now, I've only hit Green Court probably about twice in the past. I have seen a fair amount of YouTube videos on Green Court, and I know it's all about flaring, hacking the essential rocket launchers, and flaring and attacking and killing the shield generators. So here we go. Okay. So we've got Everspark loaded over here. Don't know why I have Everspark, because I don't know which rocket launchers I'm going to hack here. So let's get rid of this one up front first. Maybe that'll probably be a better idea. So that's what we're going to try here. We're going to try for this front one. Okay, so let's do a 2 smoke drop. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to let them die out here. No, I'm not. I want Everspark alive. Okay, so let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. We still have gunboat energy gain, guys. We still have gunboat energy gain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Phew, she's still alive. Perfect. Okay. So let's drop the rest now. Let's bring them up top. We're going to need another smoke here. And I think we should be okay on the smokes. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, so this is where... Oh, the laser's going to be to my disadvantage because... Oh, it's going to draw the laser fire. Okay, so I got to farm some gunboat energy really quick. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to go for a lot of power cells here. But I will need enough to cover at least 3 or 4 smokes. Oh, wow. Plus another shock. Can we finish that with gunboat energy? I don't know, guys. Okay, so we're doing okay on the gunboat energy right now. I don't want to keep farming the rest of it. Okay, we're going to get up to 80, and then we're going for that. We're going for that shield gen. Okay, we're going for the shield gen. So here we go. So 1, 2. And we'll get one more up top here. Perfect. We're going to activate a hack here. No! Oh, no, no! Go back! I want to hack it. Uh-oh. That did not work at all. Okay, guys, so what I try to do there is... I essentially tried for a double hack there, which did not work because I cannot do it, and I was not familiar with it. And this is not good. I don't want these critters finishing off the rest of these power cells, so we are just going to drop one more artillery on that shield gen, and we're going to retreat. There's only critters left, guys. We are not wasting the attack here. I am not a big fan of retreat, but nonetheless, guys, darn, I'm really actually upset we failed on getting that shield gen there. So, nonetheless, guys, we still have SkullCrusher to look forward to, and I'm so excited to get that live stream going on with Skull. And guys, let's take a look at here. So I've got 13 minutes left on Hammerman. So guys, the Captain Skull live stream will be coming to an end. I will be putting a pause on the live stream for roughly about 3 to 5 minutes, which will include the switch over to SkullCrusher, a washroom break, a refill of my water, and a quick bite of chicken to get some protein in me. Guys, we've been crushing winter. SkullCrusher needs some of that chicken dinner. Now, I know it's a PUBG reference. I don't play PUBG, but I like that winter chicken dinner saying. So, guys, we will be putting a pause on the live stream right now for about 3 to 5 minutes before we switch things over to SkullCrusher and repeat. So, guys, I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in so far. For any of the new subscribers out there like Tech, thank you so much for your support. If we do have any newer viewers out there, please do not forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button, liking the live stream, and leaving a comment. So guys, I will be pausing the live stream right now. I will see you all in roughly 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you all so much. See you soon. What's in 2018? We have officially carried over to Tuesday, but guys, we are continuing this map clearing session, and look at this, we've got 8 minutes left. Look at that timer. Fleet 1 of 7, 8 minutes left of Hammerman. So essentially how we are going to be starting things off here, guys, is going to be with a Hammerman speed rush. So before we do anything, I'm just going to save the main base setup, which once again, guys, is the TMAD defensive intel layout. This is the base layout that essentially brings me in all my defensive intel. And I think we will load up Death to H-Men. And what do we have here? We've got 2 shock blasters, doom cannon. We do not have a damage amplifier. And we've got this guy for 19 more hours, so here we go, guys. And I will be speeding this up because I need to take advantage of the fact that I've got 8 minutes left here to destroy Hammerman. So it looks like his first fleet, which is the all-riflemen, no chance. No buildings, nothing. First intel, booyah. So absolutely fantastic, guys. And if we do have any new viewers out there just joining us, this is the part 2 of the continuation of the live stream, guys. We are map clearing with not 1, but with 2 accounts. And this is the high VP account, SkullCrusher. Essentially, this is my Canadian leaderboard pushing account. I'm still roughly about 90 to 100 victory points away from placing on the leaderboard, but nonetheless, guys, we are on track and we are on the way, and definitely with the help and with the support of loyal viewers like you guys, I know I can definitely get on that path there. So wow, I mean, like, I realize I'm going at ×4 here, but this is just going ridiculously fast. So 312 riflemen dead, gone and out, just like that, guys. So I just realized that my Blue Jays hat is, there we go, right back into frame, guys. We got to represent Canada. We got to let everybody out there know that we are Canadian, and big fan of the Blue Jays too, even though we've been losing, but we will get back on track. So here we go, guys. Looks like Hammerman getting a little upset. He likes his probing, letting us know time for the full frontal. I feel like this is deja vu because we've just gone through this, but nonetheless, we are doing it again here. So let's speed this up here, guys, and I've got the same kind of setup where I've got my boom cannons on the right of my beach there to kind of take out the cannons. I did kind of plan ahead where 1 minute of our break there was... No, it wasn't switching anything up. Everything was set up like that. So maybe the previous Hammerman did have the base set up already like that, but nonetheless, that's still pretty cool. Still representing these, mimicking sort of the same base layout, guys. And here we've got, I'm going to pull that right in front there. We've got the trifecta here. The T, the 3 rocket launchers, 2 shock launchers, 2 shock blasters, and doom cannon lined up in the T, the trifecta. So let's see how this does on Fleet 4 of Hammerman, guys. And let's bring this up. So now we've got some of the Grens in there. I hate the Grens. And perfect, so running right into it. Perfect, guys. So now we should just be left with a handful of Grens and tanks. And look at that. Canada just got ousted by Las Vegas, man. Don't even get me started on that Rudy, man. My Winnipeg Jets, not even my Winnipeg Jets. I'm just saying my Winnipeg Jets as in a Canadian rooting for the last Canadian team in the Stanley Cup. And maybe again to DC. Woo-hoo-hoo. Absolutely, man. But nonetheless, man, Washington Capitals I think are looking great, man. But I was really sad that the Winnipeg Jets were ousted by Las Vegas. But at the same time, man, I am absolutely thrilled for Vegas because this is the first time that at least I think it's the first time that a new franchise team has made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, which is absolutely crazy, man. So, if anything, huge shout out to the Las Vegas Golden Knights, man, just absolutely killing it. I mean, it would have been nice if Winnipeg would have made it to the finals and we would have had a Canadian team bringing home the Stanley Cup, but not the Leafs, not this year, probably not next year, but 1 year. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, guys. So, Fleet 6 now. We are sticking with the same lineup. We've got no hot pot, no damage amplifier. We've got the trifecta with the double shock blaster. And we've got that meat shield coming at us now. And this is where those dual shock blasters should really start to come in handy. Perfect. So, meat shield is down and out. And now we just have mass infantry, a lot of riflemen, Lot of riflemen. Come on, take out those riflemen. Take out those riflemen. Perfect. So, man, those shock blasters are working overtime. So I don't run any ice statues as well, guys. So there is no building health. There is no building damage. This is just straight up offensive gameplay that we are just defending with our highly concentrated defenses all firing at once. Just splash damage carrying over and crazy amounts of damage. So my intel shield seems to be a little bit messed up there. Or my hopper shield. Rudy, aka... Rudy, any sport for matter... Any sport for that matter? Absolutely, man. Any sport for that matter is correct. I still can't believe that we're going into June and, like, hockey is still going on. Like, if you think about it, June, July, August, September preseason, or sorry, October preseason, and it just starts right back up, man. So, like, Las Vegas and whoever they face up against will only get a 2-month break, and then they're right back at it, man. So absolutely crazy. Forest year, and you're in the championship. Great job, team. Absolutely, man. Forest, man. I can't believe how well they've done. Just crazy. So look at that. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm a little worried. I don't know how well we're going to do here. I have a feeling he's going to steamroll me. So I need those dual shock blasters working overtime here. So far, so good. Okay, so we got the Grens out. After the Grens, there's still tanks. And this is what I was... No, there's no tanks. There's no tanks. Okay. Woo! So I think I'm going to try one or two different switch ups here, and I'm going to kind of hope that this will make a little bit of a difference. If we pull back the shock blasters a little bit, so we can start tackling those Grens, but we got that meat shield coming at us, so I want this Doom Cannon and a shock blaster over here as well. Okay, so pretty much we're going to space those out a little bit, and 1 minute, 30 seconds left, guys, for Hammerman. Let's see how well we do here. Okay, so Mines did an excellent job there. First year, and you're in the championship. Great job. Not Forest, first. Oh, you gotta love spell check. But no, first year, and you are in the championship. That is an absolute great job. So I think we did a little bit better here on stage 7, but nonetheless, we've got 8 days, 18 hours. I've got 19 hours. I'm gonna pull you back here. I'm gonna do a very rational decision here, and I want to see if this will actually make any little bit of a difference in securing this Hammerman victory. So, guys, I've just pulled back a shock blaster level 3. I'm pulling in a hot pot. Level 3. I've got 30 seconds left. This has got to be it right here, guys. This has got to be it. So if this is not it, then we will not be beating Hammerman. And, okay, so looks like so far so good. Shock blaster over here now. We're making work. So now we're down to the Grenadiers. And come on, rocket launchers. Come on, hot pot. Wow! Yes! Yes! So, putting that hot pot in there with 30 seconds left on Hammerman just won me Fleet 7. And to be completely honest with you, yes, it did cost me the amount of diamonds that it just cost me to rush that level 3 hot pot. But talk about under pressure, last minute, no more Hammerman. Guys, we just pulled the W in on that one. Absolutely fantastic. And looks like, wow, only 10 unique scouts. That could have been 11 unique scouts. Wow. I got to watch that again there. I'm going to share this one. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. So even Rudy sharing that awesome, man, that awesome bullet technique didn't even chew up that much time, man, because we still managed getting in all 7 stages of Hammerman in 8 minutes. And absolutely fantastic. So I'm feeling a little bit risque today. We are going to be boosted as well. So let's actually just save our death to H-Men here. Let's then go back and bring up our T-Med, defensive intel, which is the main base layout. We'll get that hot pot in the front just to kind of add a little extra confusion. What am I going to waste my gunboat energy on? I got to use smokes now in the front. We got to be careful. So, since we are running deep cut, I'm thinking a dioxin hit on this one, and I will need the gunboat energy to back me up. So, yeah, Rudy, man. I can't believe we pulled that one out, man. 30 seconds left. And like that was just shot in the dark, just going for it, man. And I'm happy that at least I had a witness to witness that. So before we start the map clearing session here, I'm going to boost 9. And Rudy, I remember you saying yesterday that if I am correct, you had 2,500 power powders? Because with SkullCrusher, and like I said, this is my baby here. This is... Oh, I don't want to boost it twice. No, we need to boost it once. No, we're boosted. Perfect. So SkullCrusher is my pride and joy. And I've got... I'm not sure if you can see that there, but I do have 124 power powders. So we're definitely working on bringing that up to the thousands. And as well, I've been hoarding my fragments for a very long time. I've got almost 12,000 just in these 3 fragments alone, which will convert into massive amounts of masterpieces, which are essentially more power powders. So very excited for that. But yeah, 124 power powders. We still have a ways to go. So we are boosted 9. I think we are going to start off with... Let's start off with some RZCM Sparky. We're going to have shield gens back. We are going to have shield gens back. Ugh. Yeah, that's my reaction because I'm not a fan of the shield gens. I know they balance out the gameplay. Ooh, look at that. So this is actually kind of funny because we've got 6 ice with 2 boosted and no shield gen. So 184 gunboat energy. All the mines up front. This honestly looks like a Hammerman defense that this guy forgot to fix. More than that. Nice, man. I actually should do the conversion rate in my head here, because if I've got at least like 1,000 powders just sitting there, then I think that'd be pretty sweet. So perfect. So it looks like 1 barrage and 2 artillery will be enough to bring down each rocket launcher. And with the 184 gunboat energy to start, perfect. Still 112 that we can manage accordingly here. So I will drop a critter box here to start clearing some mines. We will go 3 bolts riflemen, Sparky, medics, cryos, then the Zookas. 1 more critter box. I do not like that shock mine. We're going to shock the shock launcher. Okay, so now, that flamethrower I'm going to shock because that will actually toast my riflemen a lot quicker than I'd like. So now I'm going to try to shock both shock launchers in 1 shock, which we were successfully able to do. So far our casualty count is at a minimal. We've lost probably about 20 to 30 riflemen. Not bad. From this point, I've got a very solid attacking position. I'm just going to let them keep fanning out, and if I can just keep managing my shocks and my critters accordingly, I think we'll have a very easy time just pushing our way to the core here and finishing off for a fantastic boom goes the dynamite. So here we go. Let's just throw a hack in there, guys. I still have a ridiculous amount of gunboat energy, so let's just start dropping critters on the headquarters, and boom goes the dynamite, guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, I meant myself. I have 2,500 power powder and growing. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. So, oh, wow, you have more than that. I don't have more than that in powders in my crystals. Sorry for that, Rudy, but wow, so 2,500. And you said it took about 7 months to accumulate that much? Because I think that's absolutely crazy, man. I wish I could have that much power powder. And, you know, one day I will. So let's just keep going here, guys, with the map clearing session. And if we do have any new viewers out there, guys, we have actually spent the majority of the first part of the live stream map clearing unboosted with the mid-VP Boom Beach account, Cpt.Skull. We've taken a minor intermission. We've switched things over to Cpt.Skull now, sorry, to SkullCrusher now, our high VP Boom Beach account, and we've crushed Hammerman. Guys, we just did Hammerman in, I think, 7 stages in 8 minutes, and we did like a Hail Mary playbook at the end, swapping out the level 3 shock blaster for the level 3 hot hot pot, and we pulled in the W for the Fleet 7 Hammerman win. Just absolutely phenomenal, guys. I'm so happy that we got that W and we got that extra intel. And even at the cost of the diamonds, I'm not even fazed by it, because with Mega Crab right around the corner, I'm going to be pulling a lot of diamonds back in. And I don't spend money on diamonds. I spend money on Endless Reserve. So I try to pick diamonds from the boat when I can. So once again, I'm really surprised here that I am not seeing any shield generators. So once again, let's test our luck on the rocket launcher here. We're going to do 1 barrage and 1 artillery. That's not going to be enough. We will need 1 more artillery. Perfect. Okay, so 1 rocket launcher down. This one up front I'm going to leave because I can actually shock the hot pot and the rocket launcher in one go. So let's actually do barrage, 2 artillery. That's not going to be enough. We will need 1 more artillery. And let's do a barrage and 2 artillery on the back rocket launcher. Perfect. So looks like that is enough. So let's start things off, guys, by dropping a critter box on the shock mine there. Let's get Everspark in there with the rifleman. Let's get the next critter box. Let's draw in that fire from that boom cannon. That hot pot's going to toast him instantly. Now we shock. And from this point, as long as I can just keep that hot pot shocked, it should just be a matter of seconds for the Zukas, the Cryos, everybody just to finish it off. So hot pot down, rocket launcher down. Perfect. So we are going to pull back here from about 50. So it looks like Rudy from about 50 with maybe another 50 to convert. Then I deploy PSC because I saw a video by Aziz and started storing my PSC. I got a 75 MP and I had 2 30s in storage, so I deploy them all. So pretty much it seems like you were waiting for a 75% PSC. And oh, I got to flare this core here. So let's throw some shocks down. So it seems like that you were waiting for a 30% PSC Guardians and a 75% PSC Masterpiece before you decided you were going to deploy them all. And perfect, guys. Fully boosted. Well, 9 boosted. Almost full disco. RZCM hit. Fantastic. Pulled in the intel too. So it looks like our next player base is going to be, and I really like that strategy, by the way, there, Rudy. I think that's fantastic that you were able to pull in so many power powders. And even in my storage right now, I've got a 63% power stone. And I haven't, like, rolled anything higher than that in a ridiculous long time. I remember when I first started playing this game on SkullCrusher, and I was like, PSC is stupid. I'm never going to use PSC. I hate PSC. I did not understand PSC at that time, and now with how valuable it is, I'm going to hold on to this until I can actually get like a 74 or 75% PSC, and then I will swap this out for that, and then I want to hold at least 1 or 2 30% PSC Guardians, and then to be honest with you, I might run that again for 6 months to a year, just to build those power powders, get more crystals to build the power powders, and then eventually, yeah, attempt another leaderboard push. I've never attempted a leaderboard push. Attempt my first leaderboard push. I am not a seasoned veteran like Master Morty. So here we go, guys. Let's make our way to the next player base. Looks like we're right back up to 1,160 victory points. And perfect, guys. So we've got Cooter. Is that it? Man, I think yesterday, I think I was at 1,170. I definitely lost victory points today. Not too many, actually. Or not too many raids. Scouted 11 times by 11 players, attacked, raided 10 times by 10 players. So I spawned on the same player bases, the same player twice in one day. It's kind of funny. So nonetheless, guys, I'm just scouting for any more player bases, just kind of maybe tucked away that I can't see from my face there, hello, or anything else. And I don't even see that many PSC bases or NPC bases. So I still got the PSC. PSC is Power Stone Chance. NPC is non-player combatant. And it's just computer bases in Boom Beach. So here we go. Let's go back to Cooter over here.
I think this should be pretty easy, guys. This attack will also get our daily chest. And once again, why am I not seeing any shield generators at my victory point level? They just brought them back in the prototype cycle. So this is really odd. Nonetheless, guys, this is not going to stop us. We've got 2 CMOs. I hate CMOs. 3 ice. So I did use 1 barrage and 2 artillery. I think 1 barrage, and yeah, so we wasted 3 gunboat energy for nothing. I was in a task force that required boost for op. Didn't know about didn't know about power of Zukas, and we weren't very good. But yes, I want to do a leaderboard push for some time in the near future. Me as well, Rudy. I think that would be absolutely fantastic, man. And I know that there are Telegram groups where they've got prepper chat rooms and whatnot where you can discuss that and prepare. So I myself, I think, would love to network and, you know, contact and communicate with Morty and some of these other awesome leaderboard preppers. More so the English-speaking ones than the Chinese ones, because I'm only fluent in English. I cannot speak or understand Chinese. Nothing against the Chinese players, but I would like to learn essentially from Master Morty and, you know, some of the better English-speaking players. Man, tell me about it. I lost over 50 victory points in 3 days by not clearing my map. Yes, man, and especially at this victory point level, if you like, I'm a 2-a-day man. I map clear in the morning and I map clear at night. Only on the SkullCrusher account. On Cpt.Skull, I will normally wait until night, and then if I can boost, fantastic, because I run Endless Reserve on both accounts. So it's not that hard, but with SkullCrusher, if I don't clear twice a day, then I am at risk of losing massive amounts of victory points. And yeah, one time I went to, I was in Toronto, Canada, which isn't very far from where I am, but nonetheless, for Fan Expo, a Comic-Con event, and I got a pass for the weekend. We got the hotel. The Wi-Fi was very shady in the hotel. I didn't have a good data plan, so I wasn't running mobile data, which means I didn't play my SkullCrusher account for 3 days, and I dropped, like, I think it was like 50 or 60 victory points. I was so depressed, because at that time I had like 1,020 victory points, and then when I logged back in, I was under 1,000. I think it was like 970 something, and I was just like, I felt like that was just such a major setback, when in reality, it really didn't have to be there. Then I'll see you later in the future. Rudy, absolutely, man. You most certainly will, because I am just beginning my YouTube journey here, my friend. My Boom Beach journey has been a 3-year process. My YouTube journey has been a 3.5-month process, with this last month really starting to pick up by doing daily live streams, being able to interact with my viewers, and, you know, being able to talk Boom Beach with you guys. This is my jam, man. This is what I love. So I love that I can showcase even the fact that it is just a simple mobile game. It's a mobile game that has my attention, my passion, and my money. So I love it. I'm going to share it with the world. And what was that there, Rudy? To be honest, playing with 3 to 5 offensive a game is a changer. It is a changer, man. Definitely still does require more skill, because, you know, you have more gunboat energy, so it does make it easier on ops. But I find that having, you know, 6-4, so 6 gunboat energy and 4 troop damage versus 6-3-1, you know, 6 gunboat energy, 3 troop damage, 1 troop health, having that 1 additional boosted troop damage when you're running 6-4 makes such a difference. Like Savage or Doomsday in my account, or my task force, I think has 5 TD. He runs 5 GBE and 5 TD. His one account is strictly just like an op hitting account. It's absolutely bonkers, man. But if it works for you, then hey, man, it works for you. Okay, so let's make our way back over here. Oh, this should be very easy, guys. There's going to be no plan of attack here for this NPC-based block party. We're just dropping the troops. We're going to let them fan out, and we're just going to drop shocks and critters, and we're going to manage our gunboat energy effectively, efficiently, and accordingly. And that's right, guys. Our live stream has been going on almost Yes! Over 2 hours now. I love this, guys. I can talk about and play Boom Beach for 2 hours straight. For 2 hours now, guys. If I do have any new viewers out there that are enjoying the Boom Beach content that I am providing, please do not forget to click that subscribe button and show the channel some support. Thank you so much, guys. I do not accept donations, but what I will accept is your support through subscription. Right on. You guys rock. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And no intel, but we did bring in 2 life fragments. So, not bad. Pretty cool, actually. We are going to reload. That wasn't even that many casualties, guys. And I think I have 1 NPC, 2 NPC, 3 NPC, 4, yay, 4 NPC. So still not as high as I would like. That's still only going to bring us to 1,167 victory points. And if I even want to consider Canadian leaderboard placing, then I do need a strong 90 to 100 victory points more. I need at least 1,260 to place on that Canadian leaderboard. And then you've got the American leaderboard, which is just crazy. And Rudy, if I'm correct, man, do you not need, is it like 13 or 1350 victory points to place on that American Boom Beach leaderboard? So look at this, guys. Beautiful RZCM. You've got the rifleman in front. You've got the critters drawing in all that fire. You've got the cryo slowing everything down, and you've got the Zookas packing that punch. Absolutely easy, phenomenal base, easy kill. I think we lost 2 riflemen, and looks like our casualty count was, okay, 2 Zookas, 4 riflemen. My bad. Nonetheless, guys, still having a fun time deploying the RZCM, which stands for the Riflemen, Zookas, Cryos, and Medics. So let's reload our 2-4. And wow, my gold reserve. So Hammerman chewed up my gold reserve like crazy. I'm really happy that I can actually finish off my NPC bases here. No resource base. I've actually owned all my resource bases now for like 5 days. I've got one guy, Sir Holly, that we have a really fun time battling back and forth. But unfortunately, Sir Holly is not around anymore. And I don't know if he's starting to go quiet because he's gone dead, meaning he doesn't play anymore. I don't mean he personally has gone dead. But nonetheless, guys, I hope that everything is okay with Sir Holly, because I really do miss my daily resource base bashing back and forth. So, no skill here, guys. I'm just going a little unorthodox, off the beaten path, taking out the rocket launchers. We're going to clear the shock launcher, and we're going to push in from the right flank of the base setup here. I think that's visually really cool, that you can see the lava almost pouring from the water around the base here. The magma almost kind of gives you flashbacks, and unless you've been to Hawaii, but if you've been watching the news, kind of just makes you think of Hawaii, really, and what's actually going on there with all the magma and the volcanic action. So perfect, guys. Look at all this gunboat energy, just accumulating it like crazy. So through 5 critter box, and I still have over 200 gunboat energy. So absolutely phenomenal there. No intel, but we did get, looks like, an easy victory point and some fragments. So if I click that destroy button on this NPC base, I actually would have got 3 of these instead of 2. So I actually lost out, because I lost 36 riflemen, and I lost out on a fragment. So I feel like I got gypped on that one. Okay, guys, so we're going to make our way to the next NPC base. This is why I started with, oh, I do have 3 more left. Yes, I will get to 1,168 victory points. And just to show you guys what I'm talking about, on the Canadian leaderboard here, I am currently 184, and I want to do much better than that. And Mask is not on the leaderboard anymore. Darn it. Mask is another player in the OG Boomers. So it looks like he is just shy of placing on that leaderboard. Yun just stealing the show with intel right now. Absolutely fantastic. So hoping to get at least 3 more intel on these next NPC bases, these next 3 NPC bases, so we can tie Yun on the intel count. Because I do believe Yun won last week's intel challenge, and it seems like he's doing it again this week. 1460 plus to be on USD. Oh my god, man. That's like... I think the only leaderboard that is more competitive would be the Chinese leaderboard. Because you just need 1260 to place on the Canadian leaderboard, and you need 1460. Rudy, my man, you need... Wow, you need 200 more victory points to place on that American leaderboard. Just absolutely crazy. I don't know how. Well, I hope to be a player with that many victory points one day. Look at Zedmont. Ferns Mac, what's up, man? Yo, I recognize that name before, man. Boom Beach Task Force, not the Task Force recruitment page, but the Boom Beach players page, man. What's up, man? So happy you can pop in and say hi. I'm SkullCrusher, bro, man. I've joined your group, and I am just map clearing right now with my main account, man, my SkullCrusher account. So just having some fun with some RZCM, a couple NPC bases left, and it looks like I will have my op hit. My task force is the OG Boomers, and I am SkullCrusher, leader of the task force, man, and just having fun with it, man. This is my main account, and I also have the Cpt.Skull account as well, which is my secondary account, and that's where my live stream now is going on 2 hours and 10 minutes, man. I absolutely love that. Absolutely fantastic. Live stream with Cpt.Skull first. Did a Hammerman, full map clear with NPC, player bases, resource bases, and op hit. So as of right now, man, Ferns, man, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I always appreciate when I can see new viewers or a new name pop up in the YouTube chat there. So right on, Ferns. And like I said, I've seen your name before and subscribed. Yo, man, thank you so much for your support on that, dude. I know I've got the subscription bar on the screen here, but I myself can't see it, and I don't have enough, or I don't have the settings set up to where I can actually have the subscriber pop on. And this guy, and we've got Rudy, man. Yo, you've been supporting me and watching this whole entire stream. Rudy, you are freaking fantastic, man. Very loyal, man, and I appreciate your support that you've been giving me and the SkullCrusher channel, man. You guys have really been helping me grow, man, and considering I've been YouTubing now since February, and when I started things off, it was strictly just videos, Dr. Terror speedruns, silly things like that, man. And things were okay. I was getting some views. Oh, wow. We just took huge casualties to the Zookas there. But it wasn't until about almost 3 weeks ago to a month ago where it was the live streaming that really started to make a difference here. And like Ferns, man, like I said, I recognize your name, man. I've watched many other streams before, you know, with OP Destroy, with Crazy Turtle, with Chicken, where I have seen your name before engage in the chat, man. So really happy to actually see your name because it is one I am familiar with, and I'm really happy that you subscribe to the channel as well. So thank you so much for showing your support, bro. Really appreciate it. And Rudy, man, I can't forget you either, bro, man. Huge shout out to Rudy, a.k.a. Adrian Vasquez. Absolutely crushing it, man. And Ferns Mac, right back at you, brother. That's what I'm talking about. So normally, I mean, I commentary and like I explain exactly what the heck is going on. You guys are high VP players, man. You know exactly what I'm doing with the RZCM right here. And I'm just having fun with it right now because Rudy and I have actually been having a lot of fun talking about a lot going on in Boom Beach, the Boom Beach community. And looks like, guys, I've got one more NPC base, and you know what, to get in mood for the op, because I think it will be a dioxin hit, guys. I think I will leave Green Court alone. I am kind of feeling the dioxin hit. I know the path. There's going to need 4 shocks to pull this one off. I will be able to land safely, free of fire. And we are looking at 1.8 mil. So having my 3 TD boosted, I think this will make a huge difference. It's all about the path and making sure that I can get them there all right. You know, shocking the 3 flamethrowers and the shock launcher in one go, 3 rocket launchers in one go. And RZM is so op. Oh, yeah, man. It is, especially at higher VP level, man. That's exactly what you need, man. Like I said, I've seen enough of Ryan, the PSC Life, and Shish Kebabber's videos to know that RZCM is where it's at. And these guys run 7 ice and 3 offense. Well, I mean, they probably will go back to it now. Well, Shishkabarber doesn't, but Ryan, the PSC Life, does. And just, it's crazy how technical they are in every bit of gunboat energy that is used when these guys are hitting at their VP level. There is theory and planning behind it. They break the whole thing down, man. It's just absolutely crazy. So huge shout out to Ryan, the PSC Life, and Shishkabarber, because I actually picked up on RZCM and started using it a lot more after watching their live streams. So guys, I'm actually just going to be loading the all Zuka right now with brick, because that's what I will be using on Dioxin when I do send it for the operation hit on deep cut. But to start things off here, we will be practicing on hammered, because we're going to do a quick scout around the archipelago here, and I don't think there is any more bases, no resource bases, no player bases. So we've successfully cleared our second map of the night after we take out hammered here, guys. And with endless reserve, that's about an hour and a half to like 2 hours of just booming straight here, guys. And like, I could do this all day. I really could. Like, I absolutely love this game, the strategy involved. And like I said, guys, I've said it before, and I will most definitely say it again. Ryan, the PSC Life, said it best. Each base is like a puzzle that I get to decipher, meaning that each base will be unique to its player, meaning that even though they may be very similar in the setup, there's always going to be 1 or 2 things that will be a little bit different. And just taking the time to break it down, you know, calculate your gunboat energy, realizing that what you need to get rid of first, what you need to clear, I think makes a huge difference. And just great Boom Beach players, guys. Great Boom Beach players. So we're using the All-Zuka here, guys, and we're just essentially smoking them right up to our kill spot. And remember, guys, when you're using the All-Zuka, you need that 2-smoke drop at the end. And that 2-smoke drop plays a very important purpose, because when you reflare the core, your Zukas will spread. They've barely spread on this one. I honestly could have done this in a 1-smoke drop, but nonetheless, always stick with your 2-smoke drop. And that should be 1 synchronized boom goes the dynamite, and that's exactly what it was, guys. No casualties, very quick, very easy. All these Zukas got to go back onto the boat. They think they're going to go home to go back to their husbands or their Johnsons, but that ain't going to be the case, because we're actually going to be sending them on Dioxin, guys. I'm actually really excited, because we will be wrapping up the live stream with the second live op hit of the night. And we did have an okay hit on Green Court with Cpt.Skull roughly 41 minutes ago. Wow, guys, 41 minutes ago. That's when I hit with Cpt.Skull. So here we are. As you can see, I dropped 5 boats of Zukas, or 4 boats of Zukas with Everspark. Dropped some shocks and some critters to finish off the front shield gen. I was contemplating of leaving them here, but then I was like, no, I want to save Sparky. So then we re-smoked, re-flared. Essentially, I then brought the troops out over to the corner. I farmed whatever power cells I could. Red Baron Boom Beach. Yo, what's up, man? Not much, man. Just having much fun. I shared your stream to some chats. Yo, Ferns, that is fantastic, man. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. And Red Baron, so happy you can pop in and say hi. Guys, I'm just showing my my decent Cpt.Skull hit here on deep cut screen court. Essentially, I failed the double hack at the end there for the shield generator, and nonetheless, it is just hanging on by a thread there. And Red Baron Boom Beach, my man, right back at you. I haven't seen you in the Facebook groups before, but I have seen your name before in other Boom Beach, like the higher Boom Beach YouTubers, you know, OP Destroy, Chicken, Turtle. I've seen you chatting their names before there too. So yeah, I've seen you inside the box stream. That's awesome, man. So Red Baron, man, I'm so happy you can pop in and say hi, man. I've just finished the map clearing with SkullCrusher. So this is my main VP account here. This is also my my account that I am using, that I tend to use for my Red is in my task force inside the box. That's right, Ferns. I've seen you share that in the Boom Beach Players group before as well, man. I think that's absolutely awesome, man. So I definitely one time might drop Cpt.Skull in to say hi, and you know, maybe do an op with you guys. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. So let's just keep looking around here, and yeah, guys. So that was the that was all of the player bases there. So no more player bases, no more NPC bases. Yeah, man. Wow, nice VPs. Yo, Red Baron, thank you so much, man. And even in my task force, the OG boomers over here, I've got Mask, who I love this because, like, I'm a Canadian Boom Beach player. Like, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a Canadian Boom Beach leaderboard rankings. And Homie, my Mask, Homie, I love this guy. He's another Canadian Boom Beach player, and he's got, like, 1,254, so he's got more than me, and he's also a Canadian Boom Beach player, and he was on the leaderboard, like, 2 days ago. He's about 6 victory points out of it right now, but it's going to be nice to see his name back on that leaderboard, and I think it's going to be really nice when SkullCrusher finally makes it on there as well. Yo, SC55me, I don't know your name, but I've seen your name before in the in other YouTube chats before. Ferns, this is absolutely phenomenal, man. I can't believe dude, I can't believe that. I think you're sharing right there, just drawing in these viewers left, right. Tom, that's right. Tom, what's up, man? Yo, I'm so happy you can pop in and say hi on the live stream, man. Tom, that's right, man. I've seen the name before, man, but like even when he's like chatting in Turtles or any other live streams, man, they're talking back to him by his real name there. So I want to be able to at least communicate you by your name there. So guys, SC555me, that's Tom. So I will be going by Tom. So right on, Tom. I'm so happy that you can pop in and say hi. And guys, we got Alpha Boom as well. This is absolutely crazy, man. Like, Ferns, you are awesome, bro. Showing so much love right now for SkullCrusher and the Boom Beach streaming, man. We will be bringing this live stream to an end, guys, with a boom. And I've got the All Zuka loaded right now. We've got Operation Deep Cut going. Task Force is halfway through it. Manticore hanging on by a thread. Green Cord is up in the air right now. I really don't know how the Task Force is going to pull that one off. And Alpha is in my Task Force too. Yo, right on, Ferns. And Tom, Ferns, Alpha, Red Baron, Rudy, Jamar, I'm not sure if he's still watching, man, but like this has been such an amazing live stream, man. Like the viewership and the support that I've been getting from you guys is just absolutely phenomenal. And I want to thank you all, even if it's just for a few minutes, for popping in and saying hi. And Red Bear and OG Boomers, you guys use Hopper Network. Believe it or not, yes, we do, man. As of right now, I myself am part of the Hopper Network with my SkullCrusher account, but I do not call in the Hoppers. I swear I've hopped here. I think you have, man, because this is my homie. This is my main guy, Savage. And he is the guy that normally will use the op room in the Hopper Network and call in the hoppers for our operation. I think we actually did call in a few hoppers for... Where is it over here, bro? 1 second, man. Yeah, so we did call in a few hoppers because Black AK and Thor 2, yo, Rudy, Alpha Red, know them all. Yo, that's fantastic, man. Yo, I love the Boom Beach community, man, and I love how integrated it is and like how all you guys know each other, man. Join chats on Tele. I will be joining the rest of these Telegram chats. And so, yeah, these were the hoppers right over here that did help us out. And to let you guys know, yeah, I've got 2 very active players in the Hopper Network. And it's actually Savage right over here and Froggy Style, who I think, oh, yeah, he left. Like, he hopped, actually, because that's what he does. Yeah, it's so close-knit. Yeah, guys, it's so close-knit. And, like, seeing all your names popping up right now, guys, is just, like, putting such a huge smile on my face, man, because, like, I've been YouTubing since February. I've only been live streaming for the last 3 weeks to a month now, and I'm absolutely blown away by the names that I am seeing right now popping up in the YouTube chat. And guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, because this guy's been watching me from the beginning, man. This guy is a OG, man, the original gangster of viewership, man. I love it. So Rudy, man, I can't forget the roots right there, man. So huge shout out to Rudy, Alpha Boom, man. I love that, man. Saying hi right there, getting it done right there, guys. But yeah, so Froggy Style actually, I was inside the box bit. Love me some Alpha. Tom showing some love to Alpha right there, guys. But guys, I want to show you guys something crazy here. But before I do that, I just want to make sure Froggy Style did leave. Froggy Style, no, he did come back. So where the heck is Froggy Style, man? Oh, there he is. Sorry, guys. Froggy Style is right there. So Froggy Style and Savage. Those are my two guys that are pretty much use the Hopper network left, right, and center. And those are the two guys that call in the Hoppers every single day for our operations. Because we are a 25-man task force. We normally do run it at about 21, 22 members. We are at 23 now because we do have Smokey Zukas, guys. And Smokey Zukas is global player Jamar, 41 on the global leaderboard. That is his mini account. And I'm just not saying that. I really mean it. You know, Jamar's popped into the YouTube chat and said hi earlier on in the stream. And if we actually make our way over here, guys, to the global leaderboard, like I'm not kidding you guys here. Jamar is a global leaderboard player. 39. Yo, he straight up moved up, guys. So Jamar is now global player 39. And he's been, supporting the BB community. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, I support all the other Boom Beach YouTubers out there, and I just think that's awesome now that, you know, I watch their streams and I see all you guys talking in their streams, man. And like the fact that like I've got you guys now just saying hi, popping in, checking some of SkullCrusher's Boom Beach gameplay. Guys, I absolutely love it. And, you know, yes, do support the Intel Shield. You know, do support the Hopper Network. You know, I love what the Hopper Network does for Boom Beach. The fact that you can run your boost, you can, you know, hit as many task force as you can on that 3-hour window because of the Hopper Network. You can meet so many cool people. You travel the world. Guys, it's fantastic. So join the Hopper Network if you haven't already. You know, I'm just preaching on what Fern said. I subbed. Can't wait to watch you. Yo, you guys are fantastic, man. Huge love to you. But just going back to Jamar here for a second. Jamar, yeah, guys, global player 39. I wanted to send his mini to my task force, our task force. I'm not that selfish. You know, it's Savage and the other OGs play a big part in making things happen. Yo, you guys are fantastic. Yeah, I'm just going to throw it out there then because I normally repeat it every 20 minutes to half an hour. Guys, any new viewers out there, please don't forget to support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. And for all you new viewers out there watching and showing me some love right now, thank you so much. And you learned things like bullet on crack. Rudy, I'm so happy you brought that up because that's what I'm going to show these guys right now before we do the op-ed here. So, guys, I've never seen... Yo, Tom, I'm showing that love right back at you, homie. That is absolutely fantastic, man. Thank you so much for subbing. Guys, bullet on crack. First off, crack is bad. Drugs are bad. No drugs. But bullet on crack is absolutely crazy. So I think I'm going back too far here. We shared the challenge. Yes. Okay, guys. So I've never seen this before. And Adrian, which is Rudy, a.k.a. Adrian Vasquez, joined the task force earlier on in the stream to show us this attack. And guys, you are about to witness bullet on crack, because I don't know if you guys knew this was a thing, because I never knew this was a thing. So what he's going to do right now is he's going to activate Shock Knuckles, and he's going to re-shock Bullet right away. So look at that, guys. Like, he is in like almost a sprinter position. He jumped up in the air. He's jumped back down. He was this close from activating Shock Knuckles, and now he's waiting. And guys, this is where things get interesting. So, I kid you not, Rudy is now flaring to the back of the core. The smoke and the shock timeout. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Like, what the heck just happened? That was bullet on crack. I mean, he just went from the front of the beach to the back of the HQ there. And like I said, I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was a bug when Rudy showed that to me. And you guys just saw it live. Well, not necessarily live. You saw the replay. But nonetheless, like, this is a real thing. So I'm going to end that there for a second, because I'm going to go back and I want to show that replay just one more time. And if you guys are actually, if you guys knew about that, great, fantastic. Like, I'm still like bashing my head here. Bullet is Heisenberg. Bullet is Heisenberg, man. Oh, my Lanta. So, Rudy, man, I got to give you a huge shout-out again for sharing that attack with my task force, the OG Boomers. And Tom, by your reaction, I'm assuming you've never seen that either. And I'm going to zoom in here for a second so you guys can actually see the pose here. And Alpha Boom, confirmed. So awesome. So it looks like you did know that. So look at that. He jumps up and down, superhero pose. That's exactly what that was, guys. Reflares the back here. Okay, we're going to slow this down because I want to keep up with this. This is just absolutely crazy. And, like, look at this, guys. Look at this. He is flying across the map. Oh, my God. That is absolutely crazy. Adrian, Rudy, my man, we confirmed this. Awesome, awesome share, man. I'm so happy that you were able to share that in the task force with us, man. And I'm so happy that I'm able to actually share that on the YouTube live stream, because for players like me that have never seen that before, it was absolutely mind-blowing. And then to be able to actually share that even further for more viewers out there to see. Yeah, see, Tom, I've never seen that before either, man. That's why I was just like, wow. So, guys, Rudy can very easily explain to you what he did. But from my understanding, you launch Bullet, and then he said the smoke was optional, but you launch Bullet, then you activate Shock Knuckles. And right after you activate Shock Knuckles, you reshock Bullet, or you don't reshock him, you shock Bullet right away. And then I guess as that shock times out, that's where the Shock Knuckles takes effect. And Ferns dropping in to say hi. Yo, what's up, Ferns? Yo, that's awesome, man. What's up, Ferns? So, spell check, man, guys. I am awful at what's up, Ferns. Dude, I'm so happy you can pop in and say hi. And we're going to repeat that as well. So happy you can pop in and say hi. So I love the fact that I can engage with, Boom Beachers out there, and that, bring you guys into the task force, say hi. And, it is almost op time here. So the fact that we were able to showcase and share, what do we got there? Yes, player base. Sorry, JP. Sorry, guys. Quick interruption here. This is going to put us right back at 1,169 victory points. Yeah, Tom, crazy bullet hack for sure. Not sure Supercell knows about this move. Well, the fact that SkullCrusher keeps bragging about it after Rudy decided to show us what was up, I think I should definitely start hushing about it, because Supercell might nerf it or fix it like they did Bullet with the Bullet nerf and all the other fixes that they do once we not necessarily expose the system, but exploit the abilities that are available to us. So, Rudy, once again, man, huge shout out. Thank you so much for sharing that awesome Bullet on crack technique. That's not what it's called. We've got to find a more politically correct term for it. I think you said the Bullet shock path is what it was. But here we go, guys. So I've got all Zuka loaded here. I'm just going to go for a straight path right up to the core. We're just going to clear a few mines here. Not sure how op this ability is, but it's cool though. Yeah, you know what? I think the only ability right now we are running deep cut. So after I am done the player base here, guys, I'm going to be sending it probably on Dioxin. I'll take a minute or two to showcase the definitely showcase the operation. But just going to do a 3 smoke drop here under smoke. So from here, I'm going to reflare to my 3rd smoke, where I'll drop the 4th smoke on essentially the 3rd smoke there. And we've got them bunched up nicely. So from here, we're going right to our kill spot. And looks like I'll do my 2 smoke drop right at the end here. So a little bit of a dangerous peek there. We are taking fire from the CMO. Activate battle orders, flare the core, shock hotpot and CMO at once. Shock both shock launchers, throw a critter, distract the rocket launchers, medkit the Zukas. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Boom goes the dynamite. So, very well that just worked out right there, guys. Whoa, casualties a little bit higher than I wanted. We did lose Brick as well, but that's okay, guys. We did get the victory. And no intel, but that's okay. Ooh, 66 Zuka casualties. That is just absolutely awful. But awesome, guys. Just explaining essentially how we're getting our Zukas from point A to point B there. And 891k gold, so we are very low on the reserves. I just want to pop back into the local leaderboard here, guys. Yes, it looks like SkullCrusher gained a few levels there. Put ourselves right back up at 1,169. And literally just 100 shy out of placing on that local leaderboard. So, guys, one day we're getting there. And it will be sweet. So, let's make our way back over here. Good luck on Hop. Yo, I'm so happy you can actually pop in and check this out live here, Ferns. Not necessarily in the Task Force chat, but over the stream as well. Thanks, man. Ferns, we're sending it. But before we send it, we're sending it. Actually, ... 2 min. Because we're going to just scout our plan of attack here before we actually figure out how we're doing this. But we're running deep cut. And it looks like we still have 5 bases left with 13 hits remaining. And, you know, with SkullCrusher, Big Tuna, Ty, Todd, Foghat, Top Notch, Monty, Punks, awesome. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Show Task Force, again, please, I'll visit. Yeah, man, right on. So Task Force right now, here you go, man, is the OG Boomers. And we just had, if I am correct, Akarash 007. That's awesome, man. You got the 007 James Bond reference in there. Pop in and say hi to the OG Boomers, guys. And my task force is probably scratching their head right now if they are actually just playing the game and checking out the game chat, just seeing all these people popping in and out. Because there are they do know that I YouTube and I stream, but Savage is pretty much the only one knows that I like daily stream to the point where, like, you know, I'm talking to you guys. Like, I was able to bring Jabbar in, you know, because, you know, Jabbar contacted me via the live streams, and then, you know, just being able to meet all you guys now and just being able to network and, you know, have that many more friends in the Boom Beach community, guys. I think that's awesome, because anytime that you guys need help in, you know, task force, if you're ever in a point where you need help in an operation, guys, you know, I've got SkullCrusher, you know, I've got Cpt.Skull, you know, I've got no problem hopping over and helping out, guys. I'm a big fan of that support there. So let's make our way back to the operation here, guys, because it is op time, and we are not fully boosted. We're boosted 9 out of 10. And I think what we are definitely going to be going for, Canada, what's your local leaderboard for Canada? Yes, Fern, so I am Canadian Boom Beach player, man. I try to showcase that with the the Jace hat in the background right there, buddy. But on the local leaderboard right now, my man, so for Canada, as you can see, Zedmont is where it's at, guys. Zedmont, oh, let's pull that back over there, sorry. That's what I wanted to pull. Zedmont is the man, and I love watching his videos. I think he's an amazing Boom Beach YouTuber, and he's also the top player in Canada, and he's on the global leaderboard as well, which is awesome. And then, guys, of course, we've got players like, oh yeah, Turtle's not pushing anymore. We've got Shish Kebabber, you know, we've got Turtle. You know, we've got some real good players. You know, Zeus, really good. And then right now, 169 in Canada. So 1,169 victory points. It's kind of ironic. Look at that, guys. 169th in Canada, and we're 1,169 victory points. So right on, guys. And then, of course, we've got my man, Global. See, guys, Zedmont is 43rd in the world, which is awesome. Canadian representing on the Boom Beach Global Leaderboard. And then we've got Jamar, which is 1736, another awesome player on the Global Leaderboard in the OG Boomers. And now we've got Vanessa. Guys, I am loving these troller names. Vanessa. I bet you, how many people think you're an actual, you're a girl when you're joining Task Force? What's up, Tom? I am loving that name, man. Loving the name. You don't see many just the all-female names in Boom Beach, man. So, like, you might raise a few eyebrows every wins. Yeah. Right on, Alpha Boom. I definitely agree with that. Everyone wins. Yeah, man. LOL, hi, friend. So that's awesome, Vanessa. Tom, what made you think of having a girl's name as your Boom Beach name? Because you got players like me that, you know, that try to make things intimidating and, you know, SkullCrusher. Then you got other players that just completely troll the crap out of it, you know, with funny names. And then, you know, you've got names like Vanessa. So that is awesome, man. Like, I'm still LOLing at that. So, fellas, we're going to pop our way right back over to the task force here. And like I said, the task force is probably scratching their head right now going like, what the heck is going on? Not knowing that SkullCrusher is streaming. You know, we're engaging with the viewers, the Boom Beach community. And guys, we're just having such a fun time doing it as well. And I love the fact that I've been streaming for 2 hours and 36 minutes with nothing about Boom Beach. And Alpha Boom, Vanessa does get around. So it looks like Vanessa is definitely making her way around the task force and dropping her goods, aka dropping the intel. But I was just kind of adding on to the pun. Vanessa makes her way around. That's awesome, guys. So we are going to scout Dioxin right now because, like I said, I think this is most definitely going to be the Operation Hit that we will be doing live right now. Perfect. Okay, True Alpha. Cool. Yeah, awesome, guys. And good luck on your hit. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Rudy, because it is op time, buddy. And I'm just looking for my path here because I think somebody's already tried a core rush here already on Dioxin. So it looks like James. I know James did an attempt, or he did, but he just went for a hack, which he failed a little bit. I knew Vanessa was like that. I knew Vanessa was like that too. So guys, we're just going to take a look at KJ's hit here for a second because I want to see essentially the path that he took here. So the flare land was a given. I knew that he was going to flare land left. He did drop his Zukas very far. Could have gone a lot closer to his flare point, but nonetheless, easy docs. Yeah, Alpha, I agree with you. I still just want to watch the previous attack just to kind of get that synergy, get that kind of mindset. I want to know where KJ was coming from because I did not see his hit live here. But so far, so good. I know where he's coming from. So it looks like he first flared in front of the boom cannons instead of behind. I've seen Dioxin done both in front and behind. So now he's flaring directly to the flamethrowers, and he is Zuka's gapped. So missed the mines. Very good job. Okay, so you know what? His smoke path is actually very good. And 2 smoke drop at the end here. He's got to be able to cover his Zukas for when he reflares the core. They will spread. That does happen. Okay, so it looks like he's got to reflare the core and drop those 4 shocks. So flare too low. Yes, I got to flare a little bit higher. And he did not flare. Oh, he did flare the shot. Alpha freaking stud. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Okay, so what I'm thinking there, because you're absolutely right, he definitely did flare too low there. I definitely think that my flare point is going to be essentially directly above the flamethrower instead of directly to, I guess that would have been the right of it. But nonetheless, we're going to look over here. I have 2 named Vanessa. Wow. So, Tom, they're both named Vanessa, like both your accounts? Mr. Mrs. Stud Muffin. I'll drop some map. Yo, that is awesome, man. Yo, I'm just going to show Tom respect, man. That's awesome. Just show Tom some love here, man, because that's awesome, man. He's popping in, you know, stumbled across the stream, popping in and saying hi, dropping some intel, and, you know, definitely cheers to that. Even if it's only going to be for a little bit, guys, I appreciate it nonetheless. In a bit, always busy seems. No worries on that. So, guys, it is Dioxin time. So this is going to be our live op hit. You know, we started the live stream off on Monday, May the 21st, 2018. You know, we are well into Tuesday, May the 22nd, 2018. And it looks like over here, Tom is the nicest guy on Boom Beach. I've heard that before. In Alpha Boom, I'm not sure if I've heard that, you know, heard you say that before on a stream before, or if Turtle or somebody has actually just said that before. But nonetheless, so just what I'm thinking here, guys, I have 65 named Vanessa. I have 65 named Vanessa and a new count. Tom is awesome, bro. If you don't know, you know, blank. Now, I do have a chat filter set on. I'm not sure if that was actually you swearing. I really don't give a crap about the swearing. But to make things more engageable and viewable for all ages, that's why I do block out any of the curse words, but I can't blame it if it happens in the task force chat. When that does happen, that does happen. But nonetheless, Rudy, I think that was pretty funny there, man. Tom is awesome, bro. If you don't know, you don't know your shit. So, guys, we are going for the Dioxin hit right here. We are boosted 9, and I think what it is going to be is the flare point was too low. We are going to flare a little bit higher. I think we're going to flare directly above this flamethrower here, and then the shocks will still be the same. We'll drop 1 shock on the 3 flamethrowers and the shock launcher, 1 shock on the 3 rocket launchers, 1 shock on the shock launchers, and I'm only actually going to do 1 shock on these mortars here. We'll kind of test the metal out, even though these ones will be in range. If I do have enough for the 5th shock, we will utilize it. Unfortunately, I do not have much to farm on the right here, so that is accumulating more gunboat energy to secure that 5th shock is out of the option. So it looks like what I will be going on is just my pure gunboat energy that we will have essentially from the... it was from Notorious Big Song I edited. Oh, right on, man. Nonetheless, like I said, I didn't care, but if I do have like some of the younger viewers watching... I don't know, I think like 10-year-olds are swearing nowadays anyways, but whatever, we'll keep it PG. OP does it, I like that, I want to keep it fresh. So, here we go, guys. I'm just showing you the statues right now. So we're boosted to everything but the MP right now. We're boosted to everything but the Troop Health Masterpiece. We do have... Sorry, guys, just fixing that over there. We do have 1, 2, 3. We do have the 3 troop damage boosted. And we do have the perfect Gunboat Energy Masterpiece boosted. And we do have all of our GBE Guardians boosted. Guys, I've got 4 17s. Oh, we're not getting rid of that. I've got 4 17s and a 16. I've only ever rolled 4 17s on this account. Guys, I haven't played this damn game for 3 years. And 4 17s on SkullCrusher. I've rolled, I think, 6 or 7 on Cpt.Skull. Sometimes I'm just dumbfounded and just absolutely baffled at how sometimes these things work here. So... nonetheless, guys, I think what we are going to do... respect, man, that's... yeah, showing the thumbs up. So, guys, it is op time. Dioxin is going to be the base we are going to hit for Operation Deep Cut. Op PG, I'm moderator there. Oh, that's right, you are! You are, man. I think the only reason why I'm saying that is because like one of OP's live stream I was watching, and I said damn, and like I didn't take any offense to it because like I'm just a viewer and I respect OP and what he does. And then one of the moderators, I don't, it might have been you, I don't even know, was just like SkullCrusher language something PG, and I was just like, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, no problem. So that's why I was like, I like that, you got somebody watching the language, which I think is really, really cool. Hashtag magic account. Yeah, no kidding. So guys, it's op time. We will be wrapping the live stream up, but before we do here, guys, it is time to send it on Dioxin. Now, we just watched KJ, member in the OG Boomers, a co-leader actually, a fellow Canadian boomer actually, lives in... funny, actually, ironically, about an hour away from me, but nonetheless, we met through Boom Beach, and he's in my task force. He's actually brought in some really big hitters. Big Tuna's got over 1,100 victory points. He brought in Mask, almost a top Canadian leaderboard player. So yeah, I got the leader, bro. Yeah, so no worries, and I respect that, man. I think that's awesome that you can moderate the chat there and just point out the fact that when some viewers are being out of line or they're using inappropriate language. So. Guys, here we go. I just have to let the task force know because even though majority of my task force we have been booming together for over 2 years, sending it on Dioxin, this is our second task force. We did have a 50-man task force where we did... called Treasure Hunter, and we had a 50-man task force, but then it got to a point where we were at that half and half point where half of us were super serious and committed, and the other half were just like slackers that really didn't give a damn, that just wanted to collect the daily intel from the chest, and that was about it. So it is go time, guys, and that's not me, man. I like to clear twice a day. I like to keep things interesting, and I like serious ops, but I mean I like to have fun too. But nonetheless, guys, here we go. I'm still getting used to the live op hits because the pressure sometimes can be a lot. But we do have 184 gunboat energy. We've watched KJ's hit. We know what we have to change. And guys, it is go time. So on KJ's hit, he did do his flare landing. But he did drop his Zukas very far to the other side of the beach. I don't think that's going to be required here. So we are going to not do that this time, and it looks like we will flare directly in front of the boom cannon here. I probably should have farmed that gunboat energy. I think it would have worked to my advantage. Right on, Tom. Thank you so much, man. It is go time. So I'm going to drop the next smoke here before we reflare. I want to start checking out their path, and so far, perfect. So they are lining up accordingly. And guys, this is exactly what I wanted to see. So now, as long as I keep throwing my smokes on point here and I don't gap them, we should be okay. And it looks like I will accumulate enough gunboat energy for 5 shocks. So we're going to activate that battle orders now, guys. And it's almost time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're still going to reflare that core, and we're going to shock early here. Okay, guys, so we've got battle orders activated, and we've got the all Zuka with brick. We are sending it on dioxin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more, one more, one more, one more. Ah! Oh, guys, that's a little embarrassing. We weren't able to finish. So, I think the path was solid. You know, that was a 1.8 million. And Alpha Boom, thank you so much, man. Unlucky is right, man. Darn it, man. The path was on point. The shocks, I think, were on point. No, it wasn't. You know what happened there, fellas? If we go back to dioxin here, I shocked the last mortars late. I had enough gunboat energy for the 5th shock. I did utilize it, but I threw that shock late. And I do believe that gave these 2 mortars enough time here to fire on my Zukas, and I lost enough Zukas for that. So that power core still has 325k. Guys, we did about 1.48, 1.49 million damage. So we'll say 1.5 mil damage. So close is right. I really hope the next guy can finish it off, because I really wanted that finish, but nonetheless, guys, we tried and we got so close. And you know what? I want to thank you guys for your kind words there. Definitely Alpha, you got Rudy, and looks like you got Tom, you got Alpha, we got Tom. Oh, guys, Red Baron, everybody, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi and for supporting me. And guys, thank you everyone, all you all, for your support, for subscribing to my channel. I am, like I said, a new YouTuber. I am trying to grow my audience, and I really appreciate you guys popping in and saying hi. So I'm going to show some love in the chat first. Ferns, thank you so much. Thank you, Ferns. And thank you, Tom. You guys are awesome. And for all the new names that I saw as well that I was not familiar with before, guys, thank you so much for popping in and showing your support. I'm not going anywhere, okay? So I'm going to be live streaming essentially every day, whether it's the high VP account, SkullCrusher, the mid VP account, Cpt.Skull, or the low VP account, SkullCrusher 2S. We're going to get it done. And Alpha Boom, join Boom Beach Net Chat. I'm definitely going to be doing that, man. But right now, my time, it is 3:02 a.m., man. I love this, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been live streaming for 2 hours and 49 minutes, guys. SkullCrusher is going to get something to eat before we hit the hay. Alpha Boom, I will be networking with you via the Boom Beach chat. And Ferns, I'm actually going to be messaging you on Facebook, and I will be getting a hold of you through the Boom Beach Players group, and hopefully we can network and communicate more through there. And Tom, thank you so much for your kind words there, man. That actually makes me feel so good for all you guys popping in and saying hi. So you know what, guys, the live stream will be coming to an end. Once again, guys, thank everyone. Thank you so much for your support. And once again, if you have not subscribed already, please support the channel by clicking that subscribe button. Alpha Boom, at Reddit, at Tella, _Reddit, at Tella. You got it, man. You all have a nice night. Cheers, y'all. SkullCrusher is out. Peace.